did.
G3RG3?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying don't talk
That's
about it.
Kazoo's new character.
Yeah,
No one needs to know that I
he
may
wants to
not
play a
be
robotic
here.
monk.
Nobody knows that I may not be here for long.
AJ. Man, you're stronger than that. Shut up.
I mean, I must be doing pretty good though, because in the past month, I went from stage 1 to stage 4. Can't tell me I'm not good at this game.
Fuck. That's not what I was expecting you to say.
What can I say? I'm a pro gamer.
It's like that fucking. You should.
Going for the high
you
score?
you only have a month left to live, but you should be lucky. Jamie here will die in 4 days. What? You think you're better than me? Watch this. Oh, shit! I gotta revive the pupper. No! Don't revive me. Revive Mr. Chow. My dog has a really racist name.
Baby girl.
What's your name?
You smell like
Chloroform.
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Yeah, I one time got yelled at by a teacher because I walked up to an annoying kid, put a cloth in their face, and asked them if it smelled like chloroform.
That is so not nice.
I mean, everyone found it funny.
Except for the teacher.
Dude,
Yeah.
what you should do
Them and their
is
lack of sense of humor.
make like a bunch of brownies, give them to people, and be like, okay, so can you taste the cyanide?
That'll get you put, like, all the way into a mental ward.
What? It's an apple. It's a natural thing. It's in apples.
Yeah. Does this
And
taste like
types of
peanuts
nuts.
to you? Does this smell like peanuts to you? No, almonds.
That's why you have to roast them.
I came up with one of the best threats earlier, and I want to wait to use it till we're in the game. I really hope I get put in a position to threaten someone.
But seriously, guys, the doctor said I went from stage 1 to stage 4 in a month, and that's a record time. I'm breaking records out here.
In Danky King.
So this is serious?
Unbeatable.
Unbeatable. Like the unbeatable pterodactyl.
I mean, if you're racing for time, you got my dad to compete against. The race. My tongue hurts.
What were you licking?
Hot legs.
What?
I was having hot wings.
Oh.
Oh, wings. I thought you said legs.
Yeah, licking hot legs.
They just go hot legs. Oh,
10 out of 10 here.
hurts.
Her name's Shaniqua.
My tongue hurts. What were you licking? Hot legs?
Yep, I have a leg fetish. Do you mind?
Did she forget to shave?
I will be back.
You can't handle the heat.
I'm sorry, did you just ask if if a dude forgot to shave their legs?
Well, if you're a professional swimmer, they do that.
Yeah. But like,
It's reducing
That's not
drag, not fashion.
There are only
what do
like
you think is I have yet to do this. What do you think is a good background for my cancer patient?
haunted one,
Yeah, that sounds good.
and have the
Wait, that's
thing that
actually
haunts you. Your brother died of cancer.
Wait, that's actually a background?
Well, not the cancer part.
Well, yeah. One of the things is your brother was taken by a monster that you choose to hunt. Make that cancer.
Oh. I mean, I guess I could. That could work. But just not in the way you're thinking. Wolf knows my backstory.
I do.
No, but seriously, is this serious conversation? About
When
the
do we ever
cancer?
have a serious conversation?
Yeah,
Well,
AJ's got
Blaze,
cancer.
I'm going to let you guess whether we're being serious or not.
Honestly, with our group, us
If I
fucking
say
around
no,
like
can I
this
still
could
make
be
jokes?
no.
What? Dude, if I okay, I don't have cancer. I'll just put that out there. I don't actually have cancer. Um, and if I did, you'd know because it'd be the prime subject of most of my jokes.
I mean, hasn't that been this conversation? And
You know, Blaze.
yes,
Mm. 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 Wait, did the hot wings give you a lisp?
I mean, my
You burned
tongue
your tongue.
hurts. Fuck.
My tongue hurts.
And whenever I do it, every now and then my tongue will start to enlarge a bit. That and it
Oops.
hurts to enunciate words because if I breathe on my tongue,
Oh
it
my god,
hurts.
haunted one. For some reason, haunted one works so well.
AJ, have you been paying attention to the One Shots channel?
More or less, I heard about the Bloodborne.
Oh, did you hear
I heard-
Artificer is officially a thing now?
Yes.
And I was told the official release sucks.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Tim,
I was told.
Tim does not approve.
I don't know. I feel like there's always going to be people like it's not a good addition, and people be like, "Shut the fuck up, it's Eberron."
No, Tim plays Artificer, and he says that they like Artificer's ass now.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going anywhere near this. I love Artificer. They fucked it up.
Can't please everyone.
I'll have to take a look at it later.
Oh, Wolf, are you joining one of our games?
No, he should.
I was
Unless he
invited
wants
to the Discord, but well, I guess I'm only in 2 games, so I could probably add another one.
All my games are kind of filled, so unless you're gonna host another one, AJ.
I am going. So, anybody else play the new Pokemon game?
I won't.
I've
I
been
won't lie
watching
to
it
you.
streamed. It looks really fun.
I won't lie to you.
It
if
makes
I
me
can
want a
find an
Nintendo Switch.
If I can find a good time slot, probably. You said you were
Dude.
thinking about Did you say you were thinking about canceling Nords?
Maybe if like shit just keeps going wrong with the time slot.
So if Nords doesn't work out, don't cancel it because of this. If Nords doesn't work out, I'll take the Friday slot. All right.
Okay, what are you gonna DM?
I'm going to DM the text game. I'm just putting it into an actual.
We wouldn't have Jen.
She can't join Fridays. I thought she just was having trouble in those Fridays.
She can't. Or you can talk to her, but if we're doing that, we need Jen.
So then there could be some.
Also, I don't think most people would be up for a campaign where everybody plays 2 characters. 2G. I think they're 2 GSL characters. On top of that,
You know what I want to play,
Who'd
and
you-
I
wait,
haven't seen this
did you
done
just
well
vote?
yet.
I think we did just. Yeah.
what?
I want to see someone do a a good Fate game.
Fate?
Like Fate Grand Order.
Yes,
I don't know what that is.
but more in the style of Fate Zero.
So okay,
Or
so Fate. So with Fate, it's normal people, and then are the heroes their ancestors or no? They make a contract.
Yeah, they make a
With certain-
contract with a
Certain like historical hero or legendary figures such as there's a character who's
Achilles,
arguably the most powerful, which is Saber.
Hercules.
Saber, who wields Excalibur. There was this one samurai that, like, as a swordman, is almost unbeatable, especially on a staircase.
Yes, I remember
Saber's
that
one-
episode.
Saber is the only person who's able to beat him, I think, right?
That Saber was able to defeat him.
Or
To
was
be
it
honest,
Arthur?
I'm pretty. Was it?
What?
No.
I'm all for like discussing this, but can we do it after the campaign?
Are we about to start?
We're waiting for Jasper.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
still
that's fine.
gone?
He's,
All right.
I don't know, doing something with his microphone.
Can we text him and see what's going on?
Where do I put Where do I put like the harrowing event feature of It doesn't
Just
feature.
put it in personality traits or features. Up to you.
I'll probably slap that in speech.
I am doing the
But I
cheat
don't think we
keys
should do the
thing.
text-based campaign without.
Well, I don't want to do it without
Jen.
Jen, but like the two characters is probably going to be difficult. I was only going to get like you, Jen, and then see if there's like a few other people. Because if we're still running, because I can't have you guys just not use a character. I could, but that'd be like a grand asshole move, and I don't want to be an asshole. I want to let you use both characters, because I like your characters.
Did this Borderlands game just reference fucking? It just referenced Far Cry 3.
I mean,
Oh.
there's a whole expansion referencing D&D. Are you surprised?
I respawned and it said, "Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?" I was like, "Oh god damn it!"
That's not a.
The main villain of Far Cry that's his main quote.
I mean,
That was Far Cry 3, right?
it's
That
from
was
other
Far Cry
things
3.
too.
Pagan Min didn't say that. It was that one dude with the mohawk, right?
Yeah, Far Cry 3.
Okay, just making sure. Because I
You
remember.
know that quote existed before him, right?
Yeah,
What was Pagan Min's like? Because I know his like main quote was something
His-
almost. Similar.
his main quote is, "Now let's go blow shit up and shoot some guns."
Yeah, sounds about right.
You had to wait until he came back and not play the entire game in order to hear it, though.
Yeah. What happens after you do that? Because I never did that.
I just realized I'm doing something very stupid.
You guys leave the room, get in the helicopter, and credits start.
Okay, but how do you have to restart in order to play the game?
Yeah.
Or does it just like drop you off and say, all right, you can just go unlock stuff now?
Shit, was that it?
Yeah, you have to replay through the game.
Damn. It'd be cool if it just dropped you off and said, yeah, you work for Pagan Min, now you're going against the rebels.
That would be cool.
Like they actually made 2 games, but one of them is completely a complete secret. You just have to listen to the enemy. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
That'd be sick. I would so replay Far Cry 4 if I found out that was what it was.
I'm pretty sure they just released a game called Elder Worlds where that's like the main thing. You can either play as the good guys or as the assholes.
Oh, Outer Worlds. I've yet to play that, and I really want to.
I want
If
to
you
play
get
it
your hands
too.
on If you get your hands
No.
on it before I do, let me know.
Okay.
No, I was saying before about that Fate game. I tried to join one, though turned out I wasn't able to make the schedule. Because the DM lacked to tell anybody what time we were supposed to play, and no one could make it.
Wolf, I'm gonna DM you something real quick about my background.
Yes, you can do that while we're waiting for Jasper.
No, but the way he had it set up is one person would play the mage, and one person would play the heroic spirit. And it was built around in a free for all match, but he did one thing that was shit. Whenever like he
Holy
kept out some of
shit,
the
that's
classes out, but he ended up
Does that make sense to you?
making, huh?
Wolf, I just DM'd you.
Because like the way the DM set it up is like you would pick like, so say like I picked assassin. He made you roll a d10 or something, and then that was your heroic spirit. He didn't even let you pick like a person's like, oh, I want this to be the heroic spirit I summon. No, it's like you had a character locked in, which was bull. because I wanted to be Cleopatra and I wanted to keep poisoning people because that would have been hilarious.
I love like. I don't know why I've always been in love with the katana, but like if I can use a katana in a game, I will use a katana in a game. Hence, that's part of the reason why I use Orochi, because he slaps with katana.
Cairo's gonna die. Cairo's gonna die.
Was it? It's like I keep telling people if I ever actually was in a Holy Grail war, I would have summoned Blackbeard.
So your main fighting skill would be intimidation?
My main fighting skill would be summoning a fucking giant ass ship and shooting cannons at you.
That wouldn't be
that'd
Blackbeard.
be
That
more
would be
Drake's
the
thing.
Queen's Anne. Yeah, that'd be Drake.
Yeah, what do you
No,
think
that-
his
no.
noble phantasm would be?
No, that's
It's
fate.
I haven't
and
really
revenge.
seen it. Big Grand Order, I know, and he's not
Oh.
exactly. bad.
Oh, good, you have
no,
returned.
I hate his Grand Order form. That is not Blackbeard. Like, more physically to his shape? Yeah. Personality-wise? Hell no. Not according to her story.
Oh, you want to talk disappointing forms? Look what they did to Julius Caesar.
Did
His
you just
new
say
form
her
looks like
story?
Ass.
What?
It sounded a lot like you just said, according to her story.
What? I said history.
Didn't sound like it. I was about to say, what kind of
That was-
leftist bullshit?
Guess we
just
can get
escaped your
started
mouth,
now.
please?
Alright.
Okay.
Well, now you're stream
Um,
sexist.
By the way,
I'm level 6,
they should,
so you're
unless I don't think it's
probably
random,
relevant.
they should put Miyamoto Musashi, Fate. The undefeated duelist.
So AJ, you want to post? You want to get like an idea outline of your campaign and then post about it to see what time slot would work with everybody. Since Wolf's now in the server, he can talk about it too.
Oh my gosh. Is this the song you're actually playing?
Yes.
Okay. Just to let you know, it's like you're aware that our screen is blank? Or at least mine is.
It is. Let me fix it.
Mine was space with a blacked out. Yeah, no, I'm on. Oh, no, hold on. Our heroes destroyed the Simic capital city, ascending the Great War and restoring overall peace to the galaxy. However, there is no shortage of trouble in the galaxy. Conflict has emerged. Hold on, I'll do the voice. Our heroes destroyed the Simic capital city, thus ending the Great War and restoring overall peace to the galaxy. However, there is no shortage of trouble in this galaxy. Conflict has emerged on the junk planet Muffin. Troubles have begun in the city of Ravnica. A ghost ship has reappeared years after vanishing. Surely, our heroes will be up to solving these problems. Hold on, we're about to plane shift to Ravnica?
Hell yeah.
This is very touchy subject. I am very into Ravnica right now.
Listen, all I'm
Yes.
saying is we're really close to reviving Frey, and if we revive Frey and go to Ravnica, he's about to just kamikaze the fucking planet.
Okay, so do any of you guys like have anything on your screen? Because I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
I got
think if we
what I just
tried
read out
that, I
loud.
think Jace would have quite a few things to say about that.
Who would?
Yeah, I'm gonna just send like a screen
Protect
pic.
Ravnica, remember?
What?
Yeah, doesn't Jace protect Ravnica?
Oh, well, he can't protect it from a fucking ship. And
Well, he's only.
Yeah, this is all I
it's kind
see.
of
Let me see here.
the pattern with him is kind of odd.
How about
The shit in
now?
Ravnica only gets real as soon as he leaves. You wonder why he keeps leaving.
White screen. Yeah, perfect white screen.
I mean,
yeah,
unless you
you're
have to try and
there's.
Bolus's ass, I don't really think you
I'm not
should.
even getting like a lag thing.
Well, I'll just move. Wait, how about when we move to the next screen?
I'm gonna try to like fully back out the game and go back in. My cat is lonely.
So, did we get rewarded for blowing up the? Did we get rewarded for our? axe during the Great War.
How much XP do we get for the planet?
You got to
We
level
leveled
up
up
to
to
level.
level
Oh
9.
well, and well, speaking of that, well, Joseph and John, you have a dream. You had that dream the night before, telling you to go to the temple on the station.
Nope. I'm just stuck on a blank screen. Yeah.
John looks at Joseph and says, "Do we want to go where this voice in our head is telling us to go?"
Oh, and also too, while you're over by the bounty handler, he says that he has a mission for you.
Work or crazy dream hallucination?
Well, I'd rather go do crazy dream hallucinations than talk to the bounty hunter. Let's go.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Last time I got a random where it actually
Didn't
worked out
the
pretty
bounty
well.
hunter kill your friend?
Who killed who?
Oh, these assholes again.
Yeah. Let's go talk to them. Or let's go talk to the other people. Fuck these guys.
Oh, and also too, you
Yep,
see this
screw
guy
you,
standing
Samus.
around on the station.
What does this guy look like?
Being what my thing is, can I get like a general read off of this guy?
Okay, do you want to introduce your character now?
AJ.
Hold on. I was still like, what just happened? I was
Oh,
typing at the back.
you are walking in the station and you see a group of there's 3 people and their dog.
Okay, so that's these guys right
Don't
here.
forget the owl.
And an owl.
Well, I still have to like fish up a token, cause
I made a temporary one for the time being.
okay, cool. His name's Greg.
That's right.
Just letting you guys know, it is Greg.
I have a campaign where my character's undercover alias is Greg.
Which one would be the temporary token?
It's that guy with the hood.
It's this guy.
That's perfect. That's perfect, cause that's what I was thinking. So you guys, as I walk in, you guys see a man completely cloaked. His shape is obviously human, but there are some things that just don't
There we go.
seem right. He's completely cloaked, and all you can see is a scruffy, bearded mouth.
Well, let us continue to go talk to these people that we received
He is
visions from.
mysterious.
Joe, what do you do with a drunken sailor? He starts to sing as he starts walking towards the temple.
Okay, it's on the university grounds.
All right. We're on a space station. Shifty
Wolf,
individuals
by the way-
have nothing to do with us.
Wolf, by the
Yes.
way, I'm going to use that token until first combat because I have a certain thing that I want.
I think I'm
That
stuck
works.
in a wall now. I am stuck in a wall
Cool.
now.
Oops.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, to the university grounds then.
Alright, everybody's going there.
Oh no, this mysterious stranger received the same voice calling as us.
It would seem I have.
Hey, we're back on the moron state ground. Go moron.
Careful, there are a lot of walls here. You don't want to get stuck in gay baby jail again.
Bananas here, guys.
All right, so Corna is going to be staring at this new person, not even attempting to hide it.
You guys want to go play football? There's a tournament
No.
today. We could probably kick their ass.
No, screw football.
Sports do not result in many profits for us, I see.
I will not.
Why are you with us?
Who is a you? Oh, are you talking to the new guy?
The new guy. Yeah.
You mentioned it.
Oh, you got a fucking psychic vision from those random people, from the priests too.
You received it.
What?
Yes.
Also, who is this guy? And I point at George.
Oh, he's not there right now.
Okay.
Oh, so we only have this guy here.
So, friends, let's keep going to this temple.
Yes.
You right? Yep, that's to the south there.
Alright.
This seems like some fucking World of Warcraft bullshit to me.
What's wrong with World of Warcraft bullshit, huh?
Oh,
Nothing.
Oh,
I
a lot
feel
of
like
them.
all of these tokens you pulled straight out of porn comics. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Huh?
The
What the
animation style. Like the fuck that woman,
Nah.
the priestess has straight
Way
up
too
fuck me
detailed.
eyes.
No, Hearthstone.
Maybe the cover of one, but not actually
Mm.
part of
Oh, welcome
Dude,
to
the
the
priestess
temple.
straight up has fuck me eyes right now.
too much detail.
All right.
Also, you dragged the wrong character in.
Oh, there we go.
So why did thou summon us?
Oh, we did not summon you, but and then a ghost appears, and then all the outcasts like, oh, it's her, and then they get down on their knees and like, ooh, and then she says, John and Joseph, you saved my temple from being defiled, and brought peace to the galaxy. I will
Oh
reward you
yeah,
for your
that thing.
valiant deeds.
Neat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that thing.
So let's see. So that appears.
Whoa. Did you pull an item from the fucking bag of silly thing or the
The deck of
deck
silly
silly
things, and also that appears.
Well,
Yep,
I'm
I
taking
put
that
on
one
the cloak.
straight up.
Actually, that's only in here because I asked him if I could have it.
Oh. Oh
So
well.
that shit's mine.
Oh, your dex to your AC. Damn it. Fine, I guess you get more out of that.
I flip you a venom dagger. This will be more useful to you now.
Come on, man. I don't dual wield. I use a spear and
What's
a
up with me?
rifle.
This does a decent amount of damage. You sure you don't want it?
I think I'm good with what I've got.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's gonna take me. Oh,
Okay, where to next?
Why I want to. I have a question.
Yes.
Chalk of hiding. Hold on. I'm reading this. Did she just give us some stuff to hide bodies?
Last up to several years in the right conditions. What?
Oh, okay. So what it is we can draw the chalk on the ground, and someone can hide within the boundaries of the chalk.
And apparently it doesn't disguise sound or smell.
Well then. Okay, I'm going to discard my studded armor to put on the coat of the duelist.
Sounds good.
oh. I'm sorry, guys. No, you're gonna be here for a lot of.
So then, what's the party going to do next?
I guess we could take hold of that bounty that was at the station.
Or we can go do any of the other things in the quest log.
Oh, yeah, I guess we do have kind of a
Complete the
Stuff to
task
do.
for Jace, stop a war on Muffet, investigate mysterious attacks, rescue the crew of a ship, investigate the ghost ship, and we already went to the temple.
Yeah, we could do stuff in Ravnica. That sounds like fun.
We should let's go do stuff for let's go stop a war.
John, how good is
Okay,
a
well
weapon?
first, let me bring that up. So here is today's news report.
You guys want to know it's probably one of the best feelings
Genin
ever.
killed 240,000 people.
You guys want to know it's probably one of the best feelings ever.
What?
When your leg falls asleep and you feel the blood rushing back into your. Feeling life happen to my leg again. It's a nice
I
feeling.
feel like the
Until it
lost
hurts.
ship.
Until it hurts. Ow.
I feel
ow.
like the lost ship has the like closest time limit, and it would be the fastest to get done.
Hmm.
So lost ship.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, well, I guess you guys can head over to your ship.
Bananas at the helm. Tiki Bawa.
Udiki.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got a fucking warship.
Did.
Yes.
Yeah, we blasted Ridley to hell and back with it.
I kept telling people to buy it.
All right, so, you guys going to... Yep, so you guys go on your ship. And Greg, your new friends have a pretty sweet ride.
Did we invite him with us?
You can if you
I
want
do
to.
not have any objections.
As long as he doesn't get in the way or infect us with any very serious diseases, we should be cool.
Oh,
I
come
see
on.
no
Who actually
harm
gets
in him.
diseases in D&D?
You don't have any
Let's be
very
real.
serious illnesses we should know about, do you, friend?
You don't have multiplication, do you?
None that can be spread. Worries, my friend.
Nothing suspicious about that at all. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, so you fly through space.
You know what? Hold on. Right there when they asked that question. No, wait. I don't have a token yet, but I'll put it in later. But here's he pulls back
He
the
pulls back his cloak and flesh.
no, he pulls back the hood. Trust me. You only want to see the hood for now, and I'm only going to actually have the hood for now.
I got the hood with me.
And you see frankly, a grotesquely deformed man.
Man, you're lucky we don't have any of the fire users here anymore. Get burnt to shit right now. Because
A
all three of
grotesquely
them would simultaneously scream, kill it with fire, and you'd have 3 fireballs hit you.
Probably, yes.
What he does somehow manage to have a beard, and his jaw is
Wait, so he's burnt?
salvageable.
You said?
No,
Oh,
you could tell
He's
this is
just
something.
really ugly.
oh.
You could tell this is something natural yet unnatural. It's his own tissue, but on a normal being, he shouldn't be there. You can't exactly decipher a race. You can only assume, but you can still assume human. His eyes, one of them has just gone completely white, but yet it moves and he can see. The other eye,
So, strange question, but what happened?
long ago, on my planet, there was a viral outbreak,
He's got the flood. Kill it.
which eventually exterminated all creatures on the planet. Plant life flourished, everything
I don't know
else.
if anyone noticed this, but when he said long ago on my planet, John just kind of fucked off.
I was patient zero. But I've also lived long enough to where the virus is no longer contagious. It's been well tested, trust me. But I am no longer a man. I'm no longer human. I am something unspeakable.
Well, there is a way to cure it if you want that.
The only cure I know of is death.
Well, we've
No,
got
what-
magic.
What we do is we put a fucking reincarnate spell on you and kill you. So you come back with a new body.
So technically, the cure is death.
Yeah, the cure is
He's
death.
right.
But you get to come back.
And while, yes, I do envy the dead, I live now using this virus to aid the people who are still alive. Anywhere in the
So we're gonna buy you a scroll of reincarnation someday. After we buy that scroll of resurrection for bread. Over there. But anyway, can we get going to rescue whoever the fuck we're rescuing today?
Yeah, actually, you've arrived at the planet now.
I'd like to point out, we're just a group of just not that good people who are universally known as heroes.
And then there's just the one. Now there's a new addition who is a walking cancer cell,
We
essentially.
got what? 2 pirates.
He's like
Oh, yeah.
Deadpool, except he's
assassin.
not comedic.
Except Deadpool looks like he can somewhat be mistaken for Burns. No, he has tumors on his head. His hair is all disheveled. It's difficult to tell him. You look at him and you can honestly question, how are you alive?
We used to have
I
three
am a man.
fucking pyromaniacs on this ship.
Well, do you have any germaphobes?
You are
Because
nothing.
I do. 3 pyromaniacs. Do you have any germaphobes?
Well, I
Eh,
feel
not
like for
really.
one of them, that's why they were a pyromaniac, burn all the germs.
If they ever return, do let me know so I keep the cloak on hand.
Alright, so you're orbiting the planet now.
Hey, Joe, since I got this new badass cloak, would you like my old one?
I'm kind of good with what I've got.
It's a cloak of protection.
What's it do?
It gives you a +1 to all ability saves and AC.
What's this? What? Oh wait, what does it have for armor?
It's not an armor piece, you just wear it.
Oh shit. Okay, give me that.
I give them the cloak of protection. Actually, they're like really cheap. We can go buy like everybody one.
Yeah, but we're already at the planet.
Wait, can the cloak of protection be like a whole thing that covers my body so none of you have... Because none of you have
Yeah,
seen anything but my head yet.
it'll form to match your body. Paladins can wear it over their armor and shit.
All right, so what do I do to put that effect on?
Okay, yeah,
Drag a
because,
cloak of protection onto your character sheet.
because not a single one of you have actually seen my body. Like, I used, like, my arms are covered in the cloak, which, again, still doesn't look right. Under the cloak, you can tell it just doesn't look... To pull back the... You haven't seen any of his actual flesh.
When the new guy joins and we're going through it, John's like, "Do you know any good shanties, my friend?" Come
Not
on,
and
you must know at least one.
I've heard this one of a drunken sailor.
Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? He motions for
Happened?
Joe
You're
to
up my
join him.
number class from 17 to 15. What's going on?
What armor do you currently have on?
Me?
Armor.
No.
I've got scale mail.
Oh wait,
What's
well,
your
that's
what's
right.
your
Well,
dex?
18 apparently.
Why are you wearing scale mail?
I like decent protection with some deck differences.
I give him studded leather because you'll have a better AC if you wear that.
Hey, Wolf.
Yes.
With the ghost ship, are we supposed to find it first, or
Hey
do we
guys,
know
I'm
where
actually
it's located?
Wait, what are you trying to find? The ship that crashed into the ocean or the ghost ship?
I believe weren't we going after the ghost ship? That was the one we were going after.
Oh, which one would the party like to do?
We're going after the ship with the people that are drowning on it.
Okay, we're doing the water ship then.
Honestly,
Okay.
we could probably hit both in one day.
You could. So you descend into the ocean. You go down. It's gets really dark. Can't really see anymore. But
I
you're
And my
turned the
AC's up
headlights
to
on.
17 for that.
I light my sword on ice, so it gives off a soft blue glow.
I light my sword on ice.
Okay, so I have acid, ice, and storm. Or lightning. Lightning would probably shed the most light, so fucking light it on lightning.
all right. Yeah. Then
wait.
I,
Do we
I,
need
I,
light? Do we
well,
need
you're
light?
still on your ship right now.
Yeah,
I like to
fuck it, I
imagine
might as well do it now.
No,
Forna's
do we
eyes
need
just
light?
start to glow.
Do we need light?
No, it's just I'm prepping my blade for combat.
Okay, so let's see,
I lose
Forna's
9
light.
hit points. I might as well get it out of the way now.
If we need light, just let me know.
Yeah,
I'll roll a d6. I will
you're
roll a
picking up
d6.
an object on the sonar and the radar that looks like it might be a ship.
Object has been spotted on the sensors. Shall we
Thank you,
investigate?
Cortana.
I'm sorry, but my name is Forna.
Sorry,
No, your
Cortana.
name is Curtis. And you will
Your
like
name
it.
is your name is Siri.
Sorry, did you say fuck off?
I ever tell you that I like you, friend? Come on, we're just taking the piss. So
She
should I go
brings
get
the
in
ship
my
next to it.
should I go get in my nice talking to people outfit?
I believe you should be getting in an aquatic suit. I don't believe you can breathe water.
I think I'll be right back.
Wait. What planet are we on? Good God, I'm a jack of all trades. If I need to be.
Not yet. Then you sink down more into the water to the bottom of the ocean, and yep, there's definitely a ship there.
Okay, so. Okay, I'm gonna talk in character now. Do we need to get out of the ship?
We do indeed need to leave the ship. I believe the
Okay.
rescue mission would be quite challenging if we stay within the ship.
All right,
so
I'm
here's
gonna go get in my make people like me outfit. And he walks.
Wolf,
Yes.
would it be okay if I bought a pressure case for my guns? So that I can bring them through the water without it leaking in?
You
He
can.
walks out and walks back into the room with
I already
this.
deducted money for doing that.
Mhm.
Okay, so
It was very high grade.
John walks out and walks back in looking like this.
I still do not see how you are going to
John?
breathe underwater.
John, what's the
I
most
can
damage?
swim way faster than any of you, and I can hold my breath for a while. I don't
Yes.
Wait,
really
John,
need
how
to.
much can you swim?
Okay, how deep are we?
John, how
Oh,
fast can you swim?
let's see. Very deep. At least,
Fine, I'll go put on.
yep,
a
couple
pressure
hundred
suit.
meters.
I go put
Alright,
on one
so-
of the space suits.
So I'm gonna subtract 6 from my health. Wolf, I
And
think.
grow gills.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Would they be able to do it without a pressure suit?
Yeah,
I'm putting on a
I
spacesuit.
think so. Hold on.
Well, I'm asking
The-
Wolf.
You would.
grow-
You're really deep underwater, so pressures or putting on a spacesuit might be a good idea if you're not a robot
The
or anything
growth,
like that.
the growth of grotesque webbing and gills allows you to function in the water as well as any creature in the air. With this mutation's active, you gain swim speed equal to your movement speed and can breathe underwater as well.
That would
So I
work.
become a sea.
You can be a sea creature.
Yep. So I'm going. So what you see is the cloak drops off, and you see a horrendous. Oh, I have to roll. On a certain table because I'm mutated. But besides the point, you see his arm. The arms are.
I'm gonna be
By the-
honest, this is what I'm imagining.
Didn't that like wash off of him in that episode?
They found out that it was just another dude standing around him.
Yeah.
Not quite, but almost. Okay, so what you see on his as for his arms is something that looks like that. It's except that's both of his arms. Okay.
Okay.
He has. You know, what is it? What are those half goat, half people? I'll just
Satyrs.
describe the legs to you.
Satyrs.
Yeah, they resemble bestial legs, so you could. It's like. You guys ever watch the anime Parasite?
No.
Don't. Let's go.
Blaze?
I have heard
As
about
he's,
it, never actually
he's
got
describing
around.
this, I go into the
Like
airlock
I'm aware of it.
in
I
a
might be able
suit
to tell you.
and leave the ship.
Okay.
All right.
There's a certain. Well, I'm. You know, I'll describe exactly what it looks like afterward. But they see gills grow out of my body, and my fingers and toes.
Okay. So yeah,
gain webbing.
you
So
leave the airlock into the other ship, and it's submerged in water, and it's cold and dark. The ship
Mine's
seems to
up.
be offline.
Reminds of us of home, eh, Joseph?
Wolf, I'm sending you something. Would my character be able to pre-buy that before we got? I forgot it was a thing. I didn't really have time to do shopping.
Hi,
how
friend.
thick
You
is
can.
this? How
Alright.
Hey,
thick is
Joe,
this
I
hole?
found someone. Are they alive or?
Oh, that's. Nope, that's a floating corpse.
I'd go through the pockets.
How thick is the hull?
The hull, it's pretty thick. This is a combat ship.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be burrowing through steel.
Yeah, in the pockets you find there's a picture of an Eno woman holding some children, and 10 credits.
Oh,
I
I'm
can
popping
imagine
the credits.
Flash using metal boots to just walk on the wall.
Yes, you can. Oh
I
yeah,
just
you can
got
do that.
30 gold from this fucker. We should probably take all the bodies with us when we leave. You know, give them proper burials, return them to their family. Not a vampire. I don't want to eat. Yenin was the vampire.
He was a planeswalker.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of AJ's old character.
Giving a dragon heist, yes.
No, I'm thinking of AJ's character at the beginning of this campaign. This is a dead end.
Wolf, how much would you say
Oh,
it
that-
would cost to get 2 of those?
With that room you're in now, John, you see there's
Hold on.
light coming from above.
So we search the rest of this floor or just head on up?
Oh, when I grew my gills, by the way, my skin began changing colors.
Joe,
That's
Huh?
do we start on this? Do we finish looking on this floor, or do we go up?
I'm thinking going up.
All right. And I
Um,
swim up and hop out like a dolphin onto the ground.
would Florence? Would Florence?
Oh, thank goodness someone came. You have to help us.
I take out the picture and hand it to one of them.
And yeah, we lost Ted. His family's really going to miss him, but yeah, we're in really bad shape here. We've been down. The reactor failed. It fell into the ocean,
How-
so.
How did you fuck up this poorly?
No, it was a mechanical
Can you
failure.
bring me to that room?
Yes.
Not
No.
a single person on my ship knows how to fly it, and we haven't done this.
I know kind of how to fly.
Wasn't my
Before
character
this-
the one who
bef-
was flying it?
Before you showed up, Blaze, is what he's referring to.
Well, could we
Not a
just not
flu.
stand around talking? The CO2 percentage is getting a little high.
Do you have any pressurized suits?
We're wearing pressure suits, but the
How many-
tanks are out.
How many more? Do we have any extra pressurized suits on our thing since we used to have like 6 members and now we don't?
Yeah, you could have extra spacesuits on your ship.
And do you guys have anything here that you would? How many people are still alive?
It's only the 3 of us that are left. Everyone else is
Yep.
dead.
Do you have anything on your
perfect.
ship that may have been targeted, like any valuables, any weapons, any secret plans, anything? That may have been the reason you were targeted with a quote-unquote maintenance mishap.
We're just grunts. We don't have anything valuable.
But does the ship?
Well, we just got some, guns. That's about it. We were just on a patrol.
Does someone more wise than me wish to insight this man?
Yeah, I'm gonna insight that real quick.
Oh wait, I'm not stupid. I can actually insight him. Hold on. 7.
Oh, that'll do.
17. He seems to be telling the truth.
I don't believe. No, okay. So,
So, are we gonna try and repair the ship, or are we gonna help them find a way out of here?
hold
I
on,
could
I'm trying to
make our,
I'm
I could make my
personally
way
trying to
back to
figure
the
out.
ship and bring
what
back
kind of-
3 pressure suits with me.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of fucking math
Well,
is.
we don't
Blaze
need
just
new.
rolled.
We already have suits, but our tanks are empty.
I mean, you probably could guess if you realized what I
Wait,
did.
is that supposed to be 14 times 2 or 14 plus 20?
What?
Or is that supposed to be 14 times 2 or 6 or 12
Where
times?
the are you getting
Plus 12.
14?
You did 6 plus 6 plus 2 times 10. Is it supposed to multiply the 2 and the 10 before you add the 6?
That's
Order
how
of
it's built on the
operations,
thing you
man.
showed me.
Yeah, no. Okay, that is 140 gold pieces, not 32.
100?
That's 140 gold pieces,
That works too.
which is. Hold on, I'm guessing the credit amount. That's 47 credits, I think. 140 divided by 3.
Wait, he said said don't.
Yeah,
put
we
more than
changed
transfer.
that because because I realized that screwed us out of a lot of in our past. And so we decided it makes more sense to continue it like this. Because if you change it halfway through, the values of shit gets all wonky.
It was already wonky.
It's better like this.
I mean, we didn't really get anything different. The only difference is whenever we went on Ontario, we were fucking millionaires. Whenever we're in
Right.
space, we're pretty good.
We still need to go back there to get magical gear.
I mean, we can't get magical gear out here, so what's the point of changing the price?
Because it screws us out of value.
Then why don't we just change our gold and just triple it? Because it was 3 times. And then
Because
have
we'll end up
everything
with
cost the
less
same.
later down the line.
I mean, we would still have the same number of stuff.
But it's just keep it the way it is.
I don't think you're doing math right.
I am doing math right.
All you're
Oh,
doing is making
God.
everything in space more expensive. If we triple it and then keep the magic, all the items on both Teriel and here the same amount of price, we still have the same amount of money that we began with. We're just able to buy a lot more shit in space now.
We don't need anything from space.
Then why are you trying to make it more expensive?
Oh my god, are you really arguing over currency right now?
I swear to God, I'm petty enough to do it.
We have got shit to do!
Forda is already doing something. She's going back to the ship and grabbing 3 pressure suits.
Good! Do that!
That's what
Please.
she's doing.
Okay. You come back and bring us back. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. So they transfer the air from the new suits to the ones there, and we're like, okay, we're ready to go. So you can all
Go
Get
back
up.
to the ship.
get out of the ship you're in now, go back to your ship. Ship, there
I
it
think on the way to
is.
the station we could play some bombastic rescue theme.
Somewhat.
Hey Cortana, play bombastic rescue music.
She sticks up a finger, of which turns out to be the middle one, and she just starts
Oh.
plays "Beat It" by Michael Jackson.
Good enough.
Oh, well, thanks for rescuing us.
So
You
where are we
completed one of
dropping
the missions. Well, can you drop us off at the
Just bring him to
station?
mainland.
Oh yeah, the mainland on the planet. That would be great.
Mm-hmm. Let's drop him off this ghost ship.
Agreed.
You really want to mess around with ghosts of all things?
Okay, you should drop them. Hooray! You completed a quest.
Ghosts do not exist.
Oh yeah,
You
I
really
forgot
sure
you're
about
from
that?
I
Spirits
forgot you've
do
never been to
exist.
Faerun.
The soul exists, but ghosts are nothing but simply creatures. There are no difference between them and living creatures. They are just another form.
There is a difference. You have to kill him in a different way.
This one is grossly magic.
Yeah, also the gods are real, so's magic, and a whole lot of other shit.
Yeah, considering one of our other crew
Suit yourself.
members and
But it is just alternative science.
we have a
It's
crew
just
member on here that literally eats souls. How would people in outer space not discover that magic is a
Yeah.
thing?
Your friend ate souls.
Yeah, okay, to be honest, the only reason we don't know about magic is because he didn't pick Spelljammer.
What do you call this? And he runs his finger up his blade as it catches on lightning.
Controlling
There's-
kinetic energy.
There's nothing on my finger or blade.
Controlling kinetic energy.
Okay,
Psychokinesis.
how do I do that without your science?
Psychokinesis.
That's magic.
That is psychokinesis.
Kinesis is magic.
Kinesis is the will of the mind. I will not make this
We're
easy.
flying to fucking Faerun right now, and we're going to go revive. We're flying to Faerun right the fuck now, bringing
She will
Frey
science
back to
every
life.
spell in existence.
We are
We're going
flying
to
to
bring a
fucking
dead man
Faerun.
back to life to prove
I
this
have
bitch
enough.
wrong.
I have enough money to go pay a fucking priest to bring Frey back to life. We're going to go.
We will bring a dead man back to life just
Fly
to
me to
prove you wrong.
Fly us to fucking Toril right now.
Reanimation is just returning the soul to the body.
I'm
Yeah,
going
well,
to
this
kill
is
her.
Frankenstein.
She looks at you. She looks at her gem in her chest. She looks at you again.
Yeah, I said it.
Reanimation is nothing but returning a soul to a host.
I'm gonna smack you upside the head with fucking magic. All right, let's
I'm
go
gonna
back.
toss her out of the airlock. I
If
swear
anybody
to
heard a
God.
loud noise, that was actually me dropping my phone by accident. I am sorry for any
Nope.
alarm.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going to Toril.
You're
Do
going
not
to
want to
Toril?
complete the mission.
We're going to Toril. After we drop off the people, we're going to Toril. We'll hunt
Right.
ghosts after we revive Frey. Because honestly, it only costs 1,000 gold to revive someone. We were just trying to get a fucking scroll of it. If we find a priest and pay them like 2,000 gold, we'll be fine.
That's up to the DM.
Whatever.
Because wouldn't he
You know,
need to
we
cast True
could-
Resurrection?
Yeah, I don't know why.
All
He's
right.
not
You know,
been
we
dead for
could
200
just
years.
chuck her into the Feywilds and leave her there for a couple of years. She'll believe in magic.
Well, years for
Yes.
her, like 3 hours for us.
Do you believe
Or we could
in
leave her with the
magic?
High Elves. Oh man, if she spends like a couple of days there, they eat her alive.
She's also going to be even more of a cunt when she comes back. So let's not do that.
Probably.
Hey, look!
Comes back, she
Can I go-
converted them to something.
Can I harvest Hot's ironberry?
Oh no.
Oh god, scientific
Did he?
elves.
I'm
could you
pretty sure he
imagine?
would have had those.
Oh wait, I delve into Warhammer
Because
from now on,
didn't
and I
he
totally
plant them when
imagine
no one else was looking?
I followed him.
See. Drawn in. Alright, so you guys are
fucking small he is. He's a
Oops.
baby.
you guys are on Toril now.
Let's go find a fucking priest to Paylor or some shit.
Yeah, we're going to bring him onto the ship and everything, just to bring him to Free's corpse.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
And marking down the 2,000 gold and just saying, here, heal our friend. Resurrection has a price cost of 1,000, so I'm just gonna be like, pay double. Here you go. Please heal our friend.
Oh, can I help you?
Yes. How much would it cost to have you cast Resurrection on a friend of ours?
Oh, well, 1,000 gold?
All right, I hand her 1,000 gold. Can you,
Alright, who do you need
come with us to-
resurrected?
It's our friend Frey. Let's follow us back to our vessel, please.
Oh, you're docked in the port.
It's something like that.
Something like that. It's more of a movable building. A very powerful mage created it.
Oh, so it's well, alright, lead the way.
We lead her back to the ship, and I'm making specifically sure that the robot doesn't have any contact with this woman.
Would she have any special reaction to when she sees me? Like, would she know? Because I never put on my cloak. I'm just sitting
He's-
here.
He's got
I
the
mean-
plague.
Oh dear.
No,
You must have some type of malady. I'm sorry.
his only malady is malady. Okay, let's over here, please.
All right,
Can we give you 2,000 gold and have you cast it on both of our friends?
I suppose.
Oh, I need to add in my natural weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark down the rest of the gold.
I'm just imagining Freya interacting with.
I'm gonna. I look
Mirana.
at I look at Red and say, "Yo, me bud,
Wait, who?
you."
Oh. Well,
John's
yeah, I
over
guess I
here.
can.
John's over here resurrecting your boyfriend.
Not officially.
Fine, man crush Monday. Now get over here.
Okay, kind of. Wait, where the hell is my character? On the ass end of the ship? Oh, yes he
Wolf,
is.
I have a continue. Wolf, I
Yes.
have a question pertaining to my class. So, as you may have read, or you may not remember, but you may have read it. With the mutations, at certain levels, I can choose to make certain ones permanent. One of my mutations is the abominable limbs. Your limbs swell into grotesque club-like appendages. You gain the following natural weapons, which you are considered proficient with. Then they do 1d8 bludgeoning, and I can use it to also like slam the ground and push targets fight. I can't be disarmed, and it can be wielded in both hands, which means both my arms do that. My question is, seeing as it's in both hands, do I need the dual wielder feat, or is it just using both of my arms to attack?
You would
It's
not.
using both your arms to attack, but you don't get the bonus action attack.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I guess it would be like you don't get. Yeah, you can attack with both, but then you don't have
So,
your.
so I
You
can
don't
swing
add your
once and then swing
modifier.
again.
Don't add
So like left,
your
right.
modifier to damage on the offhand attack,
All right,
unless you have that one feat.
all right.
Okay.
Oh, and because of my class, they don't have like a magical bonus, but they're considered magical for the sake of resistances.
That's right.
So now I could just like hammer shit, and my arms are permanently like this, so they're permanently kind of like hard shelled, just like what I sent. Well, just like what I sent. That's what my arms look. I can't
Okay.
do anything about.
Oh, so then you resurrect Frey and Frey.
As Frey wakes up, his staff comes out of the place and he slams it on the ground and slowly pulls himself up.
Freya's just gonna pretend like nothing fucking happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch Frey right in the face.
And he falls
Right
unconscious.
full on in the fucking face.
And he falls unconscious.
Oh no, I just have to roll for that.
No, when you come
Damn
back from being resurrected, your body is extremely frail and he's rolling death saves.
Oh, fuck.
John just kind of waves his hand and puts the blood right of cold on the, or whatever the fuck it's called, on him to slowly heal him. A frozen renewal. And Frey sits back up and says, "Sorry."
Yeah, you're sorry.
It killed
Having me
my
worried,
sister.
having me kill off a bunch of fucking pirates, having to get all this damn money to come back just to bring you back from the dead. You owe both of us big time for this.
It killed my sister. I won't apologize for doing it, but I'm sorry you had to go through it to bring me back.
I'm gonna kill him again. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. But you went through a lot just to bring you back. I swear to God, the next time you pull that shit, I'm not bringing you back.
I'm not going to do
You're
that
staying dead.
anymore. I swear it on whatever god you worship.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
He pulls Joe into a hug. From a sitting position, so it's like a side hug.
Yeah, I guess I'll hug him back.
Thanks for saving my ass.
Oh, kind of. You can thank
Also-
this weird bearded bastard for that.
He
has
pulls,
walked away from this point.
he pulls my or
It's
Frey
you
pulls.
too, Freya.
Hello.
Frey walks up to her and says, "Next time we're fighting an enemy, don't fucking charge it. You're not built for that."
I wasn't in charge. I was climbing on the wall.
You ran directly up to this fucker.
I had a knife.
Frey's gonna take her. Frey takes the staff of the woodlands from Freya and bops her on the head with it and hands it back.
She doesn't have it. We sold that.
When?
Young Zera took it. How did you think Young Zera had so much money to make that special weapon? Like, no one questioned me.
I don't know. You did jobs. No
Yeah,
one,
Sold
no
the
one
staff.
looted Frey's body specifically because he would have gotten into a
Well,
fight
it
with
kind of
Lee.
burned to a crisp. It's pretty hard to
Yeah.
loot that.
Yeah.
Unless you're from Fallout or something.
Freya's going to be poking weird our man.
Oh god. She's
Frey
trying
walks
to
up.
subject.
Frey runs up behind her and says, "Stop, rude. You're being rude again.
But failed experiment.
You have to ask. Firstly, it could be. Firstly, ask permission."
Okay, right as you said firstly, is like you it sounded like you were about to say that wasn't the case. She was about to like look at you, it's like you say this was on fucking purpose.
I was gonna say, firstly, it may be a disease, but firstly, ask permission.
Okay, one, if you say disease, she's more interested.
Oh, also, I'm going to blast this song on the ship.
The what?
I'm gonna blast this song on the ship.
The
Hey,
sun.
Wolf, I DM'd you.
No, the song I posted.
song?
Oh, the song. I'm about to say, how the fuck are you blasting the sun?
Oh, someone messaged me.
What are you?
Are you asking me or?
Yes. What are you? Your limbs are very out of proportion. Was this an experiment?
This is a virus. If you'd like, in order to understand, there is no cure. I can guarantee you that.
The cure
It's
I do not
too
care
far.
about. What's the
It's
name?
melted. I do not know, but do you want
Shame
a
that
sample?
does not have a name. Samples would be liked.
By all means, chop off whatever you want. Experience it always came.
Do you have regenerative abilities through this?
You really don't want to answer that.
He's gonna keep asking.
He doesn't. He really doesn't want to answer that. He shouldn't.
Wolf,
Yes.
how reasonable would it be for like a long rest to occur? Because because when I heal all my like hit die, I tend with this like thing, the mutations regenerate my body. When like on a long rest, I regenerate my body, and like my non-permanent mutations go away. Would it be reasonable for Blaze to take some samples, such as possibly a whole limb, and then I just take a long rest immediately following that, or are we doing something important?
Well,
I mean,
you,
we're
you're
at
tr-
Toro.
Traverly, yeah, well, you're not doing anything at the moment, and you're probably going to take a few days to fly to your next destination, so it would be reasonable for you to do something like that.
Exactly
Alright.
how many
Oh.
days?
Speaking of which, Master has returned. I knew Master would wake up.
Frey's
Oh,
owl
God.
flies up to Frey and nuzzles into his neck.
What is your name, Robot?
Yeah, these little guys missed you.
I am Freya. This is Frey. I am a simic scientist.
Wait, what about Major?
Major is my dog.
Oh,
They, like I was saying, like what happened to Major, or was she
I
going to
guess
introduce
kinda.
Major?
Oh, well,
Those-
yeah, I guess. Then I
Yeah.
remember that, yeah, Major has his voice, so...
I am Major.
She Frey looks at him and says, "She specializes in chopping up animals. I specialize in keeping them alive."
I specialize in putting animals together.
There's
tying
some
them up.
difference.
Wolf, I'm gonna DM you something.
And it's genetic
All right.
splicing. It's not like I go to a bear and cut its arm off. But only that
I
one
mean,
time.
I really wouldn't appreciate it if you cut my arm off.
Why would I cut your arm off? I already
You
have
just
simic
said
DNA.
you'd cut. You just said you'd cut off an arm of a bear.
Yeah, it was just that one time.
Really?
Yes,
I forgot you're
Well,
bad at getting jokes.
bears are hard
No.
to find.
Yes, that double entendre, God's sake.
Wolf, would that make sense?
I like to point out Frey is
Let me
technically
check.
a bear. Frey is technically a barbarian, so he's got scales and fur.
Oh, yeah, that's right, he can turn into a bear. Just I'm more used to seeing him as a rhino. So that overpowered charge.
No,
Also, the massive amounts of HP and resistances.
Okay.
Bullshit.
She got
Wolf
two
has
of
some-
them put on.
Wolf, at some point you should probably let Blaze know that's what's gonna go on. But Freya, you can take as
Yes.
much samples. You can take whatever samples you need. Just leave my head attached to my body. That's all I ask.
will-
Wolf, I also DM'd you something.
Would you please? I do not have an instrument of cutting at the moment.
On,
I've got
let's-
this dagger
I'll
I'm
s-
not using.
I'll see if I can form a transformation to lop off a limb real quick.
Frey just kind of says, Joe, want to see something cool?
Farana
Sure.
is going. Farana wants to go up to him. I have cutting implements if you desire.
Frey goes to the very end of the ship and turns into a orca whale.
I hope to God our ship is heavy enough to take
You
that.
don't have to.
I don't think a ship like this could hold one.
And then he
God.
jumps back immediately.
Freya
Like he
has
jumps into the air, turns into it, and before
what-
he hits the ground. he's
What
back
is
to
your
Frey.
name? Did we ever catch your name?
No one ever
My name?
asked Greg his name.
Sorry, what is your name?
name is Greg.
Ah, Greg. May I have permission to use my cutting implements?
Just leave my head attached. No need for anesthesia. I'm used to pain.
Agreed.
John
she
kind
raises,
of
No.
she raises
I
her
figured-
arm as it switches out and turns to a blade as she just cuts your arm off.
Oh well, I just figured that he was just. I figured the tumors just killed off his nervous system.
John claps Joe on the shoulder and says, "Go back to your flirting." I'm gonna
No.
have a
It's
drink."
not. My nerves are still very much active. It's more the matter of every mutation that occurs is extremely and excruciatingly painful. So much so that a normal person, had they not been like inflicted with the virus, would likely die from shock, like of just the straight pain. So I've been living with that for many years now. It's this
Ja-
virus is keeping me alive. If I got cured, I'd essentially drop. I'd die. No, not essentially. I'd flat out die.
They
Oh,
take the
shit.
arm and they go to the engine room.
I'm going to
following
follow.
them.
We must scan them immediately. Agreed.
Wolf, can we say
Joe-
that the
Joe
mutation
walks up
stays
and
above
says-
the wound?
You guys know I'm technically mutated.
Yeah, you can heal your wounds.
Yes,
Okay.
but his seem to give him abilities. We are
He
much
bites
more.
he bites his finger, and a drop of his blood hits the railing he's holding it over and burns through, and he catches it back on his hand.
Would you like your arm cut off?
No.
Then I do not see why we are interested.
Honestly, I might be able to open up my arm.
What is your name?
That's- Who is she?
Me?
Who is he asking? We're in a different
John.
room now.
My name is John.
And I'm just going to keep the ship steady while this is going on.
I assume we had an autopilot.
Hmm. I
You
like
can-
to pretend.
yeah.
Anyone care for a dance?
John, whatever is can be
Uh,
replicated. by me.
What?
It's easily one of the most painful mutations for me to have acid running through my. But it's possible.
Same.
Would you like to? Would you like to see me do it?
Not really.
Cool. Also, how much damage did I sustain from getting my arm chopped off before I take this long rest?
A fucking lot.
Yeah. Oh,
Hold on, I think
well,
there's rules for it.
we'll roll. We'll roll a Constitution save, but you have advantage.
I was
What?
at 96, and my body automatically sealed off the wound, so I'm not at risk of death. It's just it hurt like hell, and it is technically
Okay,
still.
there are 3 options. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's the wrong thing. It would count as taking a critical hit damage-wise from whatever the blade hit them with.
What are the other options?
You instantly drop to 0 HP.
You said there's 3.
One is that you would instantly drop and fail a death throw.
Well, the damage can't be too bad. I'll just take a crit hit because
There is another option. Hold on.
It wouldn't make sense for me to die because
you lose a sixth of your HP pool.
Okay, that makes sense. 96 divided by 6. 16, so subtract 16 from 96. I'm down to 70 health.
Wait, don't you mean 80? How much were you?
I forgot that I had 2 ASIs, so I just added. So I put them into Constitution. So my health is actually I minus subtracting 6 because I mutated once. Oh yeah, I lose 6 health every time I mutate. Just want to put that out there. And I can only mutate right now 4 times because I can mutate up to half my level round.
Who the fuck messed with Frey's character sheet?
My mutations last until
Because
rest.
right now it says he's an artificer, and I don't know where that came from.
My mutations last until I take
I did not know.
action to end them. Or
Did you mess with my character sheet?
I did not change that.
What the fuck just happened? Ignore the ramblings of this madman. I can turn into an elephant. And a llama? Wait, what? Why are those the same seed? Oh no, a lamia.
Wait, how are you able to turn into an elephant? What CR is?
I can turn into creatures of CR4.
Yeah, how can you do that?
Moon
I mean,
Druid
a level-
and Staff of Wild Shape.
oh, this would be out of character. I'll say that for later. Just
Bitch, you didn't
just-
know I had my shit.
I'm gonna give you a heads up.
Wait, how do you have your stuff?
Magic items don't burn or burn like that.
I'm gonna give you all a heads up. If we see like a really powerful creature with a CR of equal to our level, let me know.
Okay.
Also, the fire went out kind of quickly.
Especially at
Because
level.
Genon's a backstabbing asshole.
Oh.
Actually, no. Whatever creatures we encounter, just let me see, especially when we're level 20. As long as I've seen it, good things can happen. Or something.
I am giving Todd do a little roll thing. I'm assuming that Freya and Frey will stay at level 5 like they were.
Well, yes, for now, because every you can only have one character at a time. Otherwise, that would be confusing.
They are analyzing things. One is using nature, while the other is using their intelligent. I guess investigation would make the most sense.
And then you hear a
Wolf,
poof, and there's a piece of paper on the ground.
Wolf, one of
Where's there a
my
piece of paper on the ground?
It's at your feet.
class
What if
abilities allows
she
me to
picks up the
transfer.
piece of paper?
Wolf, I have a question pertaining to one of my
Yes.
class abilities, just to see what my limits are.
Okay.
I can transform one of my arms into any weapon that I'm like. It says that any weapon that I'm proficient with, but it counts as a natural weapon, which I'm always proficient with.
Yes.
What are the limits of that? Because it's only one arm. So is it only one-handed weapons, or can I like one-hand a greatsword technically?
One-handed weapons.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay, Ravnica.
I thought we were going
Oh, I
ghost
do
ship.
question.
She is going to set course to wherever this Ravnica thing is.
Frey walks up and just says, "Nope. Ravnica's not a fun place to go."
But Ravnica.
But it has a bunch of fun stuff.
If we go back there, we technically abandoned the Simic Order.
Technically, we were brought away by a force that we did not control. Thus, under the bylaws of the Simic, it technically isn't desertion.
Wait,
It is
aren't the Simic
temporary
in Ravnica? I mean, I'm not 100% sure how they work, but I'm pretty sure all of the guilds are in Ravnica. So,
Yes, it was temporary leave, technically, and research, which does qualify under the Simic bylaws.
I
Now,
don't
the
want to go back
dragon,
to
on the
Ravnica.
other hand, that's what we have to worry about.
I
Oh,
don't want to
boy.
go back and see any. If I see another
There's a
goddamn
dragon?
Simic, I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, kinda made a plasma dragon. Was very interesting.
What's a CR of a plasma dragon?
Not sure. I kept getting intelligence. I also don't know what the CR thing means. It sounds difficult.
I may
Critical
or may
rating.
not kill a couple Simics if we go back there.
that's fine. Screw those guys.
Kill a few Simics at the Boris Legion after you get killed.
Didn't,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
before we
Boris Legion
died,
would be
didn't
right
we
up there
hear of a
with that.
Simic empire stretching across the stars? What would
I
happen
mean,
to
after that,
Freya.
yes.
Not to mention we've been kind of killing them left and right.
And keeping in mind, I'm still walking around without an arm.
I'm pretty sure the space version and our because we plane shifted. We are not from the space system.
I'm s-
Oh,
you
so these
saying
guys
you-
are the real deal.
Yeah, if we go
So
to
I am
Ravnica,
still walking around
it's
with
real
an
Simics.
But Freya, please do let me. If you make any breakthroughs, or what you.
I will see what I find. Your
Anything-
specimen's interesting. By the way, were they able to figure out anything with that nat 20?
What are you trying to figure out?
They were analyzing the arm. They got a 19 out of 31.
Yes, you learn much about the specimen.
I will warn you now. The only things I can grasp that you will learn is ways to make me strong. Cure this plague.
Yeah.
As
I
long
might
as
not be
this
the
way.
foregoing scientist, but if you're going to Ravnica, usually the speaker would probably know something about your mutation.
Or they'll want to take him apart to investigate more.
I
So
mean,
long as-
true, but the way it sounds that he's been saying, it's pretty damn hard to kill him.
So long as my head is attached to my, I should be. I haven't tested decapitation. I wish not to.
You know, and out of character speaking, I bet the Golgari would love him.
Oh, the Golgora Swarm would completely, like, you would become, like, one of their bodyguards. Immediately initiation.
Because they're
Why?
awesome.
Wait, what are the Gogari?
Oh, they're kind of unofficially like these. They maintain like the trash and all the fungi and the stuff like that, and
And dead
Ravnica
bodies.
officially. Yeah,
They're
they're
also
kind
in
of
charge of
waste
dead bodies.
management. But if I remember right, they also tend to assassinate people like a lot.
Well, they try to infect
think.
people with the Golgari spores.
Pretty much, they want to return Ravnica to its source.
But no,
Yeah,
it's not
those
return,
green-
it's transform it into a new land.
Yeah,
Fr-
because they're green-black like that.
Frey looks at Joe and says, "Do you have liquor on this ship?
Think of evil
Yes.
druids.
I'm not
Hey,
going back
Yaron,
to
after
Ravnica
this session-
sober."
Yeah,
After
they're
this session, do you
they're
want
necro
to
druids,
help me pick
basically.
out 6 mutations to have like learned?
Well, we
Sure.
can. You can
Oof.
do while you're working on your character sheet between the sessions. We're kind of in the middle of playing at the moment.
That's what he said after the session.
So question, tell us how to get there.
Yes, you would know how to get there.
Well, is the ship able to get there, or do we need to get something modified to plane shift?
Frey takes.
No, it's not on a different plane.
I'm assuming Joe and John at some point have picked up entire fucking kegs of just all kinds of alcohol.
You got that
Well,
one
then I
keg
guess we are
from
pirates.
Chen Stormstout, remember?
Okay, how much gold do I need to get like all the fucking? I'm just gonna mark off like 100 credits.
What is an IOU?
No, as in that's how much alcohol we have.
Oh,
Because let's be honest, John and Joe get drunk.
well, pirates.
Pirates. Frey takes an entire keg and just starts drinking it.
Yeah, so, yeah, there's your keg.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
meant,
make
like-
Frey's new laboratory to just stay in the back room, in the engine room, and make a little lab.
Yeah, you can set up your laboratory there.
Frey lays under the spout and just opens it.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a good ways away, because there has to be some excuse that they haven't discovered this magic. Or they're in a different sphere.
Well,
There has.
it's not exactly the same as regular Ravnica.
You know what I wonder? Could Freya make Could Freya make Joe a new eye? Theoretically.
Frey could. That's a spell, bud.
Well, I know, but I want a kick-ass animal eye,
Oh.
like something reptilian.
I might be you and I.
Frey looks
I
at you
mean,
and says, "I
if you go to
technically could."
Ravnica, she could technically biomance stuff for you.
New side quest for Joseph.
You know,
Biomance
Frey,
him a badass animal
Frey
eye.
looks up at him and says, I'm not as good as my sister, but I'm trained like her.
I kind of want guaranteed success here. Sorry.
So now
You don't
you're
trust me?
orbiting over the city of Ravnica.
Frey is passed out drunk,
Well, I'm pretty sure he won't remember that at all anyway.
mumbling something about "fuck Ravnica, fuck
So
the
this
guilds."
is a more scientific.
It's more Blade Runner-ish.
Well, I can at least say this is not all Ravnica. Don't have to worry about the plasma dragon.
I hate Ravnica in general. Anything like ours sucks.
Okay, are we gonna have to pull him by a leash or what?
Frey absolutely hates anything to do with Ravnica at all, and I made this quite clear to Wolf. Frey, it has like practically an on-site order to attack any Simics.
Yeah, that's why I've made the Simics the enemies. So you get to kill a bunch of them.
So, can we just like tie him up with a bunch of rope and just tug him around? I mean, he's kind of drunk. He's gonna wander off.
He'll follow
We
Joe,
bas-
but he doesn't like this place.
We basically have to pull him around by like a pseudo baby leash. Oh, God. So, yeah. We're going to a tavern. Let's see. I think it was called, what, the Winking Squan or something?
Indeed.
I don't know. It had Swan in the name. I remember that much.
The Lazy Swan.
Yeah.
Let's investigate this new Ravnica.
Alright,
This,
so you guys park and get off the ship.
indeed.
Frey's just leaning on his staff as he follows Joe, mumbling
putting my
something about fuck this place.
Yep, so
Before we get-
it's a cold and rainy night, and there's neon signs everywhere. It's kind of disorientating, mesmerizing.
Ooh.
Before we get out, I'm putting my cloak back on so nobody can like see me.
Okay, most everybody's wearing raincoats, so you don't really stand out.
John looks around and
Cool.
says, "This looks like where you would go to buy a prostitute."
You
I'm
know,
sure you know all about that, wouldn't you?
Major, you notice an
I've never
attractive
once bought
female
one.
of your species.
Major stays on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no
Frey-
chance. Like Freya knowing this
Is
isn't
the
a normal
dog
place would
just
never.
out by itself?
It's eating some garbage.
Frey casts speak with animals and walks up and says, "Hello, friend.
Hello.
Do you have a master?"
I do not.
Okay.
My master
Unless
is
you can
gone.
keep her on the ship.
Frey takes out a ration and hands it to her.
What is it?
It's food.
It doesn't look, but it's not garbage.
Just taste it.
All right. It tastes
doing it.
good.
Would you like to come with us?
Come to you where?
Would you like to be my friend? Travel with us across the stars?
Maybe. Roll persuasion. Or animal handling since you're a druid.
Yeah. I was gonna say persuasion. We still have the Chihuahua in the other thing, right?
You
They're on
do.
the ship.
Yeah, we can practically open a zoo with all the
That's
stuff
a
they've got.
16.
Oh, I would like to come with you.
All right, let's go back to our ship, and we'll leave you there with your new friends until we come back.
I want to have friends.
Wolf,
Yes.
how do I smell?
You smell bad.
Like rotting flesh, I'm guessing, right? Rotting flesh, pus, like disease. I smell like disease.
Yeah, you
Am I
you,
right?
you smell like old sores that haven't been cleaned.
You know, for a
Yeah.
flat second there, I literally thought he was asking, how do I use my nose?
Hey, Wolf.
Yes.
Since we stopped on Faerun, can I DM you stuff I bought while we were there?
You can. Yeah, you could buy whatever
Okay.
you like while you're there.
I'll just DM it to you, and if you give me the approval, I'll mark it down.
Okay.
So do we see the tavern?
You do. It's over to the east.
Wolf, could I, just to keep like the theme going, could I quote unquote buy armor, but like in game it's more me paying Freya to make like biological armor for me that that fits with my
Yeah, that would be good.
just as flavoring. So it's like she injects me with this little thing.
You know,
and
here,
my
because
virus-
Freya doesn't want to leave the ship knowing that this place is sketchy as fuck. She at least knows that.
Oh no,
She's
I'm not
going to
saying
give
right
you a
now.
list. No,
I'm-
she's
I'm not
going
saying
to
right
give you a
now, but,
list
like-
of stuff she's going to need if she wants a little lab to make your shit.
Why is that
Alright,
only
cool.
uncommon? What the fuck?
And then I'd pay for it, and then you just like
Yeah, she'll make
inject
stuff.
me with it, and then like my body would like the
That
virus
and she
would
wants
grow
a
like
lab.
thicker skin or like plating.
She
as
will do
armor,
what she
you know?
can.
Coolio. So really, I already bought. I don't think you would have to make a roll to make it. I think it's more and we say we got it from you as like flavor.
Yeah,
Probably.
Freya can set up a laboratory on the ship.
All right, so you just DM me a list, and I'll buy it while I'm here.
I guess that would be the DM's call on what she would need exactly. She would
To
know,
make
but
the lab.
Yeah,
well,
you would
to
just
make a
need
small lab.
science supplies. I guess maybe if you look up, think
I guess just
in
get like a gold
alchemist kit from the player's handbook, something like
Just
that.
That's it.
She definitely would. Yeah, she definitely like the one thing she would exactly need. No, it's not required for your armor. Is it ink vat, or not ink vat? Like one of those tubes you would grow a body in.
Mm. So how much gold are you gonna say that is? One of those tubes that you grow like a person in from.
It's
That's
not
probably
specifically
like
to grow a person in, but that's definitely a use you could technically use it for. Is to fill it with like it's just an empty vat. Like she would have to buy liquid for
I
it and
feel like
whatnot.
I feel
Um,
like on most planets it'd be expensive, but like on Ravnica that'd be something really common. So probably, Wolf, would you say about 100 gold for that?
That sounds reasonable.
All right. So 100 because we're on Ravnica, and then an alchemist kit would probably be cheaper here too. How much you want to say it is, like gold wise?
I think that costs 50 gold.
Would it be cheaper in Ravnica, like for like since it's all science people?
well, it's not all science people. They just have two really big science guilds.
Only a few of the guilds are into science.
Okay, so that's 150. So
Well, if I DM'd you an item.
You did.
Mhm.
See.
okay, so I bought this and I walked back. So while John was dealing with the dog, I walked back with John after buying like this stuff. I
John's not
carried
dealing
it.
with the dog. Frey was.
No, you walk back to the dog though, right? You walk back to the ship
Yeah,
with the
Frey did.
dog.
Is Joe unconscious?
Wait,
So I'm walking. I walk back with Frey, and I give Freya.
yeah, I
some
think Jesper's. He stopped snoring for a second. Did he hear us? Nope.
No,
Shall we boot him from the call?
I'll just go in the. I'll just mute Jasper.
I'll do the same.
Okay, while you guys were on Ravnica, John went to a store and walked out with a pair of bird wings on his back.
Is that Jasper snoring?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I muted him.
Okay, so you got those wings, and then. Oh, and then. Frana, you're going into the tavern.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm coming with him.
Ooh, that was nice.
Go into the tavern. And it's pretty crowded. There's a lot of weird people of various races. A Greg in there.
Was there any description of him on the note?
Let's see. Yeah, he could have a description of himself. He would be that guy over at that table to the east.
I'm assuming this is his.
Yes.
Like personally, I already knew who it was. It's like, hello, are you Jace?
Yes, I am. Thank you for coming.
Indeed. You gave very vague instructions. I would like more details.
Of course, I had to be brief. Had to make sure the message wasn't intercepted. Okay, let me not forget my manners. I am Jace Bellerin. What is your name?
My name is Farana.
I'm John.
Okay, an honor to meet you, John and Farana.
This is Frey. Frey's just standing behind him, very angry of his situation. That's Frey.
Oh, okay. I'm Jace Bellerin, and this is Gerard, and Krovax, and Hannah, the crew of the Weatherlight.
The Weatherland.
It's our ship.
Ah.
Well, Gerard is the captain of it, and then
Frey
Krovax.
looks up and says, "Oh, so in this universe, you're just a ship." Okay,
Well, Gerard is the captain of the ship.
you're a ship person.
Yeah, Kovacs is the first mate, and Hannah is the pilot and navigator. And well, we there's trouble in Ravnica because well, we have reason to believe that Nicobolus is trying to return.
No.
So
What's his name?
Nicobolus, he's a god.
I thought you said Necrobol. Hmm, that sounds like a name.
Well, he does have an army of undead when he invades Ravnica.
Maybe we can. You know, I'll talk.
This is a storyline I'm planning to do
I'm
for my
seeing as
players.
someone
This
snoring.
is a 20
Maybe we can
campaign.
say that, like, is he good with curses and like stuff? Would he be able to curse me?
Who, Nicobolus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh, he
can
most definitely has that power.
he can kill you by looking at you
So-
hard.
So do you want us? We could say that he cursed me. That the reason why nobody can cure this affliction and nobody knows what it is because he cursed me with.
Sure, that can be loud. And yeah,
Sounds like a thing Nicobolus was trying out a new spell.
so
Wiped out an entire planet.
He created an immortal creature that doesn't want. Realistically speaking, Greg is tired of life. He only lives because he knows he can. He's more helpful to like the universe a lot. Now that he's no longer contagious, he knows he can.
Frey already
Dude.
gave you a way of curing it.
He doesn't want to be cured because otherwise he has no way of helping. He doesn't know any other thing. He was just your average person. In fact, he was lower class on his planet. Then this happened, which is why it spread so quickly. It was a very, very popular extinction on that quickly. Once he
Okay, Attic, I have to ask, where did you find these images?
oh, they were in one of the Roll20 Pro token packs.
Okay, I have to admit, those are pretty fucking awesome tokens.
I know, that's why I was like, ooh, these are really sweet. And put
I
them
really
in.
love this one. Really big body with tiny head.
Mm-hmm. I know this one says yes. You see, well, we've been trying to put together a mission to stop it, and well, I'll let Gerard explain. Um, well, yes, we've been trying to get the crew of the Weatherlight back together, so we can go and stop Nicobolus, but well, we're missing one of our crew members, Amiri. She's been cursed, unfortunately. We were hoping that you could try to help get her back for us.
I just realized that this entire time I've been flashing fluorescent lights
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
like
good.
my body,
People think they're disco lights and they're dancing.
like as a side effect to my mutation. That's why I rolled the D100 out of nowhere a while ago. Every time I mutate, I have to roll like a side effect. So I rolled 34 because of the subclass I chose. I now am flashing fluorescent lights.
I'm just over here buying the most random bullshit. Sorry.
Yeah, and
How is it that we are able to help? And what is our compensation?
well, yeah, we would be able to get you some money, and we know that someone in your party was able to planeswalk before, and we believe that if you travel to another plane and recover the Rod of Cleansing, you would be able to cure Miri, and then she could join the crew, and then they would be able to go and stop Nicobolus.
Okay, fine. Frey says from the back, I'll planeswalk us to another plane.
Wasn't it Freya that planeswalked and you came with
it,
her?
It would honestly make more sense for Frey because Frey is more technological and Frey is more magical.
Well, I don't think that really matters because there was also a fucking robot that planeswalked.
Okay, so
And he was pure.
who's going to be planeswalking the party?
I'm pretty sure Freya was the one who did it in the backstory. I think that's how I wrote it. And
All
Freya
right.
just joined.
Honestly, we could just say both and it wouldn't matter. We're not going to use it. Also, the planeswalker that people know about kind of left.
Oh, you mean Yenin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
really?
So what? Yeah, Jace Bellern tells you what plane to go to. Says, yeah, you won't be able to take a direct route. You'll have to do some G touring, but you should be able to get there. So you can planeswalk whenever you're ready.
I guess we shall.
All right, so pew, you transport to another plane.
Did we take our entire ship, or
No, you
what? Our entire
transport to another
target shot?
plane.
I once had a dream of this place.
Frey
There's a
looks
small-
around, says, "I don't like this. Let's keep going."
I can only see forward or backwards.
Yeah,
I once had a dream of
John
this
walks
place.
up and punches the gold block from underneath.
Ding! A gold coin pops out.
Is this like a big ass gold coin?
No, it's just regular size.
Oh my gosh, I would love to do that to my players. Like they hit that and then they have to roll a reflex save to not get crushed by it.
Hey, do you guys mind if I fuck around here for a minute before we keep planeswalking? Frey just got
I
yes.
would rather not stay in this area longer than we are. It is very
30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes.
What are you even going to try to do?
Frey pops his wings and jumps over the side.
Wait, you're playing as Frey now?
Huh?
Which character are you playing?
John.
Oh. Okay, you fly to
Punch
the
your
other
switch
side.
block.
We should probably
Okay.
have Freya here too.
Yeah, Frey's the Frey and Freyer are
Oh.
over here just
Okay.
planeswalking the
Ding!
group, but they're not here.
A bean pops out.
Hey Wolf, can I mutate and grow my
I
wings?
grabbed the bean.
You can.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I'm gonna hold
subtract.
on, for the planeswalk. I'm going to end up playing Freya
Oh, alright.
Minus
for one
So
reason,
it's-
and it's because I know planeswalker lore, and unorganic things usually don't pass through the transporter. Meaning
I'd
a
pick
construct
up
like
the
her
bean.
would not work.
Mhm.
So I'm
Alright,
going
so
to
I'm going to
up her to level 9.
And I'm gonna fly up to this pipe and look inside of it.
John, we
Okay,
thought
it
the
looks
same
like
thing.
it leads to another plane.
Guys, this is the next plane thing. I literally
That
can't
is-
drag my person higher.
Let us go.
Frey just picks everyone up, or not. Frey turns into an eagle, or giant eagle, picks someone up, and they get everyone up to the top.
Okay,
How did you go? How are you guys getting up there? I can't do that.
Okay, so I got a.
I'm flying.
yeah.
I can't get up.
There's a boundary box.
Which would be more useful, a headband of vest intellect or gauntlets of ogre strength?
Ugh.
okay, well now that you're up there, you can climb through the pipe if you want to.
I guess I've eight. I'm not gonna be stealth.
D8 for druids, right?
Yeah. Should we level Frey and Frey up then, if we're gonna be using them?
Yeah, I guess you should.
Red. For this, like, I want to say that, like, no, we did not go back to the ship before we planewalked, did we?
You did not.
We could have.
You could have,
We
I
had to
guess.
go. We had to go pick up Freya anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
So we
we
would've-
did have to go back. Okay, then. At that point, I wouldn't say she made a breakthrough in like the weaponry aspects yet, but what armor would my body grow? Because I wanna buy some armor because right now I'm naked. I have an AC of 10.
hmm Well, you could put on armor, but then it would negate your natural armor if you have any.
I have 0 classes now.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a robe of useful items. Because
My
fuck
class
it,
is
why
not
not?
good. That's why I was saying we're flavoring it as my body. Just don't know what armor.
Okay.
Alright, druids is their level plus the wisdom modifier, right? Their
Yeah.
spells.
Honestly, I could make my money back with a fucking robe of useful items.
Ooh, that's a spell I want. So many spells. So much power.
I wonder if Joe is having a fun time.
Mm.
Did anybody hear those like cracks?
What?
Here, what?
Okay, cool. Because I just cracked my neck and it echoed through my room. I was like, I hope nobody. And usually when I'm on the, usually when I'm on, tends to hear. And see, for her, it's no big deal. I don't know if there's anybody squeamish. Good. It'd be so terrifying if I just to like kids party. Like when we were at the Ravnica, I made a wrong turn, walked into a kid's birthday party. They all looked up and saw me and just scattered. And now he's in therapy because it's like when you
Frey got a new robe.
I want to get.
Could we make a secondary chat and put Joe into that one?
Well, there's the other channel.
What
Could
are
we
we
put
doing?
Joe into the other channel?
I guess you could. Let me do that.
I can't.
Oh, I did.
Okay, thank you.
What are we even doing right now?
We are plane walking. We're on the next plane.
I'll go to the next plane.
See, no, like I knew that much, but I was like,
Okay, I
it's
thought, yeah, people doing stuff with their character sheets. And you transport to another plane. And there's a really big swarm of snakes slithering around on the ground. And a guy whacking at them with a big stick. He says, I'm sick of all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
I cast speak with animals and yell, scatter!
Okay, roll Animal handling.
What is the black man's name?
You don't know.
Jammed Saxon.
Okay,
It has to
this.
be Samuel.
Yeah, the snake scatter. Oh, thank, thank you, friends, for getting those snakes to scatter. They were a nuisance.
As
What's your name?
thank you. We gotta keep going though. I loved you in I loved you in the Hitman's Bodyguard.
What? Well, okay. Have a good day.
To
What
the
is
next
your name?
place.
My name is Samuel.
Samuel.
And oh, onto the next plane. Ah, who are you people?
Where the fuck are we?
On a plane.
Are
Oh,
there snakes
And
here?
yet, this is not where the snakes are.
you have to do something. Terrorists have taken over the plane, and they're going to execute the president.
Get off me! Fucking okay. Frey runs up and says, "Get off my plane!" and casts a spell. Hold on, let me see what spell it is. How many terrorists are there?
I think there's 4 of them. They're in the cockpit on the other side of the door.
How long
I
does
wish
it
to
take
go
to
to the
cast
other
a spell?
side of the
Hey,
door.
can you guys give me like 5 minutes?
She goes to the other side of the door. She tries to open it.
The door is locked.
John walks up and just is like, "All right."
Okay, I don't think you understand. She's gonna yell in the door. I have an explosive.
Ha! You got, yeah, so do we.
Okay, so everyone sees
Here's the
John.
difference. I can fly.
We're on a plane. We're all flying.
John
Yes,
takes
but
a
if the grenade goes off, then the plane stops
John
flying.
John takes a window off of his coat, puts it on the door, and a window appears on the door, and he just opens it and steps through and says, "Hi."
What did he just cast?
I didn't cast shit. I grabbed a robe of useful items and used the window.
Oh.
Hey, who are you people?
Get off my plane.
They're all
He
aiming guns
stabs
at
him
you.
through he stabs him through the throat and says, "Get off."
Okay, wait. Roll initiative.
What the fuck are we doing here? This is amazing, right? Wolf, this is why I love adventures in space. You know this, right?
Yes.
Like, this is why we come to this. Because you come up with this. Fucking what happens if I cast? What happens if I cast summon lightning in a fucking airplane? Or call lightning?
I think because you have to cast it within the same room, I don't think it works. Unless, like, the window was open.
I could put a window on the wall.
See, Joseph the red and Greg, you need to roll. Oh, there we are.
Joseph the Red is asleep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, then we need your initiative, Greg.
I might buy 2 robes of useful items and just keep one in my back pocket. I should have summoned the portable ram. I just got 1,000 gold pieces.
It's your turn,
off
Greg.
of- I bought something for 500 gold, or I bought something for 400 gold pieces and got 1,000 gold pieces from it. I like this item.
All right, and the enemies are all these guys over here.
Yes, with the bandanas.
I'm guessing each square is still 5 feet.
That is correct.
Let's see. Can I go through this? Like, is this
Yes, the door is open.
okay? I'm gonna step up right here. Roll 2 attacks.
Your first attack, that does hit for 12 damage. bludgeon the person. And anything else?
Um,
It's your turn, Freya.
Alright, she is going. Let's see, what spell am I gonna cast against them? Uh, see here. Don't really have any good offensive spells. Or at least one that won't result in us just falling to your deaths.
Half the party can fly, and the other half can carry the half that can't.
True. But then we wouldn't find the portals.
Mm.
I guess I don't want to summon anything because the creatures are just gonna despawn later. Guess I'm just gonna do a cantrip. Gonna acid splash those motherfuckers. What's the damage of cantrips at level 9? Did they go up it?
I don't think they bump at all.
Alright, well, acid splashing, I'm doing it against this guy and the guy right next to him.
Okay, so dexterity saves for them. One of them succeeds. Takes
That's a good amount.
8 damage, 4 damage. Bandits' turns.
I bought so much unnecessary bullshit.
So 2 of them attack Greg.
Oh no, it's not until 11th level.
I bought 2 fucking robes of useful items. I bought every single bag of tricks. I got a bag of holding. I got wings of flying, and I got a
Oops.
deck of illusions.
Yes, I take. What's your armor class?
Who? Me?
I mean Greg.
I was never able to get a hold of armor, so it's still 10.
Oh,
Wait, you don't start with armor,
No,
and you don't have unarmored
don't.
defense.
no.
Could we
I
have bought
don't.
him armor while we were back on the first plane?
yes.
What armor are you proficient in?
None.
We're gonna have to train you in armor proficiency later.
Okay, well then,
Okay. Are you just the most useless? What class are you?
well then you take 19 damage.
okay.
He's something called he's pretty much a cancer patient with magic. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, then you take 6 more damage, and then these 2 attack John.
John has an AC of 21.
Miss. Miss. Okay, you take 7 damage. You take
I'm
14
trying to
damage.
think if I have any way to
It's
get
Frey's
rid of that.
turn. They're like, ah, and they slice you with their swords.
Frey, in an ancient tongue, yells from the back of the room, Vanesuna, as I have to figure out what spell he cast.
Okay. Just a heads up, I'm still flashing neon lights, but also when I grew my wings, like in the other plane, both my
5,
eyes
10,
fused into one
15,
eye, so I'm a
20,
cyclops. So I have disadvantage on range attacks
25,
now.
30.
Okay.
He's going to action summon an entire pack of wolves,
All right.
and bonus action turn into a dire wolf and move through the crowd. And right before he transforms, he says, "Surrender now," as 4 regular wolves and a dire wolf appear. I'm pulling out all the fucking bullshit because I'm trying to get something.
Okay, now
Yep.
there's wolves on the plane.
Do they have any reaction?
I'll have them roll. Oh, they can go on your turn, I guess.
No, the wolves always act on my turn. I was asking if these people have a reaction.
Jesus, I'm such a tool monkey, but I don't
None of
have any
them
armor.
are next to
Can
any
you
of the wolves.
the wolves are up front, or the dire wolf is up front. The wolves are like
Oh, let me
around.
rearrange them.
Because I'm the dire wolf. Frey is the dire wolf.
Oh.
And I summon the other ones.
Actually, they can't be there.
11. Holy fuck. Slash R 11D 100. Okay, so that's a lot of gold. Okay, so 37. I get another wooden ladder.
Oh, and then your turn was summoning the wolves and turning into a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then it's John's turn.
John's gonna look up at him and said, "Well, he told you to surrender. You're not gonna do that."
Oh, wait, you're playing Frey instead of John.
I kind of have them both here.
Oh,
The reason I'm playing
just
Fred
not
is
really.
because that
I wasn't gonna have them both in combat if you didn't want me to.
oh no, that would be too complicated. I'll just set him over there. So it's Greg's
Yeah, it's more
turn.
It wouldn't really be complicated.
I mean, it would be kind of overpowered to have players playing 2 characters.
Wolf,
Yes.
No, it wouldn't.
for the sake of a class and to give my thing some armor, they completely neglected the fact that you have an AC. Can we just add an unarmored AC to this class?
We'll talk about that after the session.
I'll just give you 12 armor class for. Well, you still have your dexterity, right? What's your
Are
dexterity
we? Hold
modifier?
on. Like out of character, are we in a world that has magic?
There's some magic, a little bit of magic on Ravnica, but it's mostly technology.
well, we're no
No.
longer on Ravnica.
Yeah, we're not on Ravnica. We're plane shifting. Are we
You
on
are.
a plane with magic?
Yeah, you can use magic if you like.
No, I'm saying, do the other people know about magic?
They don't. Not on this plane.
Okay, so what you're telling me is these fuckers just seen a man turn into a wolf, 4 wolves appear out of nowhere, a door become a window, and
Dude,
whatever
it's
other
called
magic
Chuck Norris.
fuckery happened, and these people aren't scared right now.
Hold on, let me check.
He's like, wait a second, that's a good point.
They
I
have.
mean, they're probably going to be scared, but are they going to stop fighting?
They were told that if they put down their arms, they would be allowed to live.
Oh my god, what the heck? And then 2 of them are just. 2 of them are terrified. and you're just gonna be like, screw this! And they just grab parachutes and jump out of the plane.
You gonna tell me then? Wait, what? Wait, this is like modern world, right? This what this plane seems to be like our world today.
A little bit, yeah.
You're telling me they're not gonna look at me and say "fuck this," especially when I have grotesque arms looking like I'm out of Resident Evil and I just conked into on the top of the head.
Well, yeah. You look horrifying, and there's a pack of wolves that just appeared out of nowhere.
Like this entire situation must be like if one of them so much as even has a chance of survival, they're going to need therapy for the rest of their lives, and nobody will believe anything they say.
That is correct.
Like nobody's gonna believe they saw the wolves appear out of nowhere, and then nobody's going to believe that he saw what everyone was afraid of during the Black
There were
Plague.
wolves on a plane. Bullshit.
What are you going to do
There
for
was
your turn, Greg?
I mean, worst case scenario, he makes $1 million off of a movie.
the thing is see, one of these guys went on to make the movie called The Thing. And it was loosely, I say loosely with quotation
One of
marks,
them
based
turned out
on
to be Stephen
Right.
King, and he wrote it. It's completely irrelevant to the situation at hand, but I thought I would mention.
Yeah, he wrote The Thing. You know how they find that creature in Antarctica and it transforms and like kills everyone? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's Greg going to do this turn?
Well, first off, Greg has one eye. He's flashing luminescent lights, and he took a long rest, so he doesn't have gills anymore, but he does have wings, big meaty arms, and legs that allow him to run very fast. So he's just gonna look at this dude. He's taller. He's most likely taller than this man. He's gonna look down and say, "Please leave."
All right, roll intimidation.
Just a simple, "Please leave."
I'd like to point out he deleted the character or the token that had initiative, so we already won the fight. They
Ooh.
have no more turns until we kill them.
Oh, let me put them back.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said it.
I think they were. Oh.
Somehow, some.
So should we put another cantrip?
Would I have an advantage in that intimidation, seeing as they're in this plane?
He's
And not, like,
grotesque
a
as
normal-
fuck, and they're surrounded by wolves that came out of nowhere.
Would I
You.
have an advantage on my intimidation?
Yes, you would.
Don't forget to yell, "Get off my plane."
No, this isn't this. See, this intimidation is an accident. This is just me saying, "Please leave" before I hit them, because I don't want to have to end their life.
Get off my plane.
Okay, he's not intimidated.
Have it your way.
They're all gonna die.
And now he sees again something what must be trauma-inducing. Do those both hit?
Yes, they do. You bludgeon
Is
him
he
very
alive?
hard.
Is he alive?
Yes, but not by much.
So this is one of those scenes in a movie where he's sitting there crying to his friends, please leave. He was right." And what are his friends going to do? They're going to stick around because they're retarded.
Yeah, well, these guys are going to attack Greg. You take 4 damage. So you take 10 damage. Take 8 damage. And 7, so is that 15 damage. And then their turn is over, so it's your turn, Freya.
much total
She
damage?
is
Hold on.
just gonna cast
7.
Acid Splash again. Let me get there. I ended up closing the character sheet.
Wolf,
Um,
Yes.
after this session, or after this combat, can we like say I grew armor, like I adapted and grew armor, and I have like
and
an
I hit them both.
You did. Okay, but they have to make. Oh, oh, yeah. We can figure out some armor for you because you definitely.
like could we run like a strength and con, like just barbarian type, like 10 plus strength
Barbarians
plus
is
con?
Dex and Con.
Yeah, but mine's like all natural, so it would make sense for con rather than dex.
No,
Well,
it's Dex and Con.
one of them fails, so takes 6 acid damage. That one takes 3 acid damage. It's acid burns.
Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah, well, we can say you have proficiency in light armor at the least. What will you do, Frey? And oh yeah, we'll have your get out of the way. Have your wolves attack.
All of my things attack with advantage.
Yeah,
Can we
and
just assume these things are dead?
wolves have pack tactics. So
Can we just assume
yeah, they
these
just
guys are dead?
surround I guess and rip them to shreds. They're all dead. Thank you for saving me. You've done this country the service, and the president salutes you.
I do not care. She pushes him out the way.
Ah! Okay.
Not off the ship, but like out of the way.
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
plane.
Holy shit, Yenen's back. Yenen, what the fuck? Where's Frey?
Oh, let me put him
Where's
back.
Yenin?
I didn't
Where
know.
the Frey
I didn't
at?
know he was going to be in this game.
Alright.
Where are we now?
Ooh, on a calm beach with the seagulls chirping, and the waves breaking on the shore. So it looks like there's some type of ancient temple to the east.
Can we like stay here for a bit, please?
I do not see the benefit in doing so.
Oh, we'd have to
Alright.
put down Piranha.
It's more
Oh,
just
no,
so we can
it's-
put our toes in the sand. Rest it.
Yeah, the party can take a short rest while you're here.
It's more because one of our party members is down to 11 hit points.
That would help too.
Meanwhile,
Well,
I
we're
haven't
on the
cast
beach, we might-
any of my spells, of
we
which I
might
found out I
as
can
well
cast
take
the
a long
fucking
rest.
first level.
So
Ah,
I
if
can
we
get
were
my
gonna
hit
take a
points
long
back.
rest, I would have fucking just cast polymorph on myself.
Yeah, let's just take a short rest and keep going, man. Oh, it's
Okay,
because he
so-
needs his hit die for combat, so in order to fucking do a
Yeah.
short rest, we're not taking a long rest. I will give you I will buy you. Hold on. I'm buying you something. Cool. Alright. You now have a goddamn periapt of wound closure.
What is that?
Because whenever you spend hit die during a short rest, you take double the health.
I think my class has me do it.
Then you don't need it.
Let's see.
Can you give me a link to the full fucking class?
I already did.
You gave me a link to
That-
the first page. That link I can't use.
John, if you just tap it, the one on
AJ, it doesn't work when you go there via link. I have
That's
to
how
go
it's
to
been
my
going
actual
down.
Pinterest and search it. What's the fucking name of the class again?
a mutophage. It goes straight to Imgur, yeah. Then I get the entire, then it pulls up mutophage class.
It
file.
doesn't do that for me. I don't see anywhere that it gives you.
No, it doesn't give me the. I must have read something.
Nope, just take the fucking periapt of health. And take a short
Okay.
rest. so you can heal. Which subclass are you? Oh yeah, you're the Cancer.
Yeah. That's why I have the cancerous mutation table. Random things happen.
All right, we should be able to continue. Well,
Okay,
Alright.
what will the party do?
no, what your thing does is when you take a short rest, you regain hit die. Um,
Oh, I do?
yeah, you gain it equal to your proficiency. Inside the temple we go, and Frey's looking for any writing with the new
Oh,
fucking headband he got.
Okay, so I'm
the
back up. I'm
door
back up
does
to
not
full health.
open.
Is there any
How
writing
many-
whatsoever?
How many hit dice do I expend on a? Oh, 2d6.
Yeah, you see some writing on the door.
I can understand it unless it,
Okay,
unless it's secret.
Do you add con to the?
Cookie dough. The answer is fucking cookie dough.
nothing happens.
I'm going to go through this fucking door, Frey says.
Do you add con to
The
your
door
hit dice?
doesn't open.
So you do add con to your hit die. Alright.
Okay.
Frey kind of scratches his head. Kind of. Frey looks at Freya and says, "Should I go and open the door from the other side?"
You can try.
Gaseous form. Or I could cast polymorph and break through the fucking thing. What is the tender?
We are conveniently level 9, like the highest rank that I think a beast is.
It's not equal to your CR. It's 1/3, and I have
Hmm.
1/3 plus 1 because staff. Fuck it. I cast Conjure Elemental. Sit there for 1 minute, summon a Earth Elemental, and make it go through the door forcefully.
Alright, the Earth Elemental goes through the door.
Like breaking through it. Well,
Like-
technically, it could just walk through it, but nah, it's breaking down the door.
How much strength does it have?
A fucking 19, I think. Hold on. Earth Elemental. 5e.
You know, you could just look in the compendium.
I don't care. It has a strength of 20.
Yeah. The door is.
It's also a siege monster, so it does double damage to objects and monsters. It's built to break through shit.
It would take a while.
Fuck it, it can just earth glide and go see what's on the other side.
Okay, there's a cave.
Is there any way to open it on the other side?
There does not appear to be.
How does this door look like it would open? Sliding up, sliding down, opening, shutting.
Can't really tell. It looks like, according to the runes, that there's some type of passphrase that you have to say to
What
activate
is the door
something.
made out of?
Hold on, where is
Stone.
Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a. Fuck this wall, fuck this wall, fuck this wall. I cast
That
Stone
does
Shape,
seem like the right
and I
answer.
walk through it. I
It
cast
that
Stone
is
Shape.
most of the
Wall.
answer, but it's slightly incomplete.
Is there
Look.
any other writing somewhere?
You could possibly.
I'm gonna look around, not only at the door, but like on the areas, and see if I can find anything.
Frey steps back, and because the way he's doing this is magical, any writing in another language
Ah, fuck.
pops up to him.
Okay, well,
He has I got him a helm of comprehend languages.
Do not open the door.
I bought a bunch of magic items, and some of the magic items came with extra gold, so I spent
Well, it
that
looks
gold to get
like
some
there's
magic
some writing where you're standing, Freya,
Okay.
on the
Frey
ground
looks
there.
at it with his comprehend languages.
Okay.
Milk and cookie dough.
Almost.
Milk and cookies.
Oh, hey, look, that stone there starts glowing.
Cookie dough. This earth elemental is about to go through this fucking wall.
Is it hook and cookies, please? So we got cookie
Frey says,
dough
the
and milk
password
and
is,
cookies.
I will
Mhm.
hunt down whatever god this fucking temple is to and rape its fucking corpse.
Is the answer Santa?
The
You
earth
gotta play.
elemental is slowly slamming on the door to break
A,
through it.
No.
a plate of milk and cookie dough?
Look, guys, there's some writing over here, too, says Joseph
He
the
walks
Red.
up to it and looks at it. And I'm assuming there's some at the other gem, so go and look up at that too. 1 divided by 2. Band. Half band?
Half baked?
Hey, that crystal
half-baked-
starts glowing.
Half-baked
cookie
cookie
dough?
dough cookies. Half-baked cookies. Alright, I go look at the other fucking crystal.
Okay.
Like, I get this is a really cool puzzle idea, but like it's kind of hard when
Pumpkin cheesecake.
That crystal starts glowing.
and I
Yeah, that
walk
was
up
an
to the
easy
door
one.
and say fucking cookie dough.
Zzz, all your hair
Okay.
stands on end as electricity crackles
That
through
was
the
a
air.
really cool puzzle,
Hmm?
but may I give you a tip for future reference?
Sure.
From now on, only put like writing down on maps when there's actual writing there, and put writing down where there's writing in the stuff.
What?
Because it's kind of okay. So we couldn't tell where the writing was because top-down map. It's hard to like incorporate where that's at.
Oh, yeah.
But like, if possible, put like whenever like we'll have like make a specific mark that we all know means there's writing here, and we'll go up and investigate that stuff, and just put that on maps from now on.
Okay.
You could put like it where writing that doesn't mean anything is.
We can talk about this later.
Oh, well, the door opens.
I walk through the door and just wave at the elemental.
Okay.
John's carrying banana on his back like a baby Yoda. Should I cast daylight? Like, fuck the darkness. This is the map for the PF2 fucking thing.
The what?
This was the map for the PF2 playtest.
PF2?
Pathfinder 2.
Ah.
Yep, yeah, this is the PF2 map playlist. Playtest. Is it cheating if I already know the map, DM?
No, I suppose
Also-
not.
How come every time we load into a new map, there's 6 fucking bananas for me? Like, I know you guys don't see them, but it's there.
I don't see
every
them.
time.
I know what you mean. It's glitched out.
There's one there. There's one there.
I want to open. Can I open this? Is this even a thing?
Yeah, there's a trap
Uh,
cellar door there. You can open it.
PF2, it's to get it in the like map this comes from. It's to get down into this room.
Yeah, you open it and it looks like, yeah, there's some old sacks of flour. Some.
Ooh, spooky.
Should we drop a torch down there?
shining light down there. You see, yeah, it's a food storage area. Looks like the food's all expired though.
I'm gonna expend a wild surge, summon a familiar, and send him ahead. So I'm just gonna use I'll use John's token as a familiar, because we're not going through the process of me making another familiar. Do I see anything?
Just a lot of stone.
I'm just gonna slowly explore this entire cave.
Mm.
If you're not gonna cut me off. Is this the plane we were supposed to get to?
Yeah, it does kind of match the description of where Jay Spellman said you wanted to go to.
Is there anything special in this room? It's purple.
Yeah, it looks like there's some quartz deposits there. That's about it.
All right. Can we get these doors open?
Yes, you can. You can open that door.
The original thing for this was you had to clean out the fucking. You had to kill some monsters and replace the thing, and if you bathed in this water, you would regain hit points. It was sacred water to some priest.
Okay, shall we just move on?
This was a sand trap. I'm sending a guy ahead to fucking scout.
Yeah, but he's pretty far ahead.
Yeah, we can move up into the next room at least. Frey's dark vision isn't set up. Is there anything in this room?
Oh yeah. Can I have my light vision?
Let me fix that. It's been a while since you used Frey and Freya.
Since Joe's not here and AJ's kind of... AJ, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Since Joe's absentee, do you mind if I use both characters? It ain't confusing for me.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. I have to play like 20 characters on a regular basis because these guys love their NPCs in my campaign.
So what's with this room?
That room there looks like there's a lot of rocks and rubble.
Is it like
Frey's
cave
walking
thing,
around
or-
looking to see if he sees
Some
anything.
moss on the floor. There's an old burned out campfire in that room.
I come up here and open the secret passage.
Alright, you open the secret passage. And goes out to oops. Over there.
Is there anything special in
Whose
this room?
character is this?
Is who?
Is who?
This guy.
That's AJ.
That is.
We all have access to his token for some reason.
There's
Do
a
I see anything in this room?
there's
There's
a
a
big door
hallway
to the
over
south
here.
there.
Alright. I think I found the way. Frey says as he walks forward. John, let's just assume John's with Frey, so John's token could stay up there as Frey kind of like moves ahead, checking for traps, blah blah blah.
Okay,
Fine.
there don't seem to be any traps on that door.
Okay, so I know in the original thing for this map,
Oh my
This-
gosh, we can stop with the original. Just use the map and go.
because this motherfucker explodes if you walk past it. Oh, I can't get through this door.
Oh, that is. You can open. Go through that door.
Everybody's already conveniently here.
Hey, they beat us even though we were sprinting.
It's like NPCs.
I still can't get through the fucking door. Oh. It's a temple. Why is it always got to be a temple?
Elderly potheads. Why does it always have
Always
to be elderly,
potheads. Oh, neat. It's a shrine to summon an old god.
Ooh, this looks
Neato.
very familiar, but on a bigger scale.
Is this the place we died?
It
This
is.
looks kind of like the same layout as the place we died.
Um, is there any writing anywhere?
Let's see. No, but oh, where you are, there's an object on the ground. Freya.
What is the object?
Looks like some type of rod.
I
Act-
picked the rod up.
All right, roll initiative.
Yay!
Oh, let me clear the old initiative order. Oops.
Hey, so are you ready for me to just summon all of the fucking animals?
Ooh.
I stole Freya's jet. Oh wait, no, you're not a shepherd. You're a
I'm a
something else.
shepherd. Yeah, I'm a shepherd druid.
Thoughts. Okay. Goddamn mummies. Why's it always gotta be goddamn mummies?
Mummies, this is fucking horrifying now.
Are you my mummy? Just slowly
Ooh.
put the rod
And
down,
we
and we're
don't
gonna back
have
out of here.
any clerics.
It's your turn, Frey.
Okay. Frey's gonna cast a spell, but what that spell it is, John does not know yet. So give me a second. Huh. Okay, hold on. Creatures by type. I'm going somewhere with this. Really? That's it. Okay, fuck off with that shit. The Earth Elemental's still with us, right?
I guess you could have brought it with you.
Last 1 hour.
Okay, so can you give a token for an Earth Elemental?
Earth Elemental.
They're a large, stony fucker.
Hmm.
And whenever I summon creatures, you want to just have them act on turn, so it's easy.
Yes, that would be simplest.
Okay. The Earth Elemental is going to come up here and smash this fucker.
Okay.
Frey says, it's been a while since we've been in a good fight, hasn't it, sis?
I mean, I'm not the
don't-
fighting type, but I would have to agree it's been since, I don't know, we died.
Why don't we
I
go...
don't have like an actual token.
Okay, so yeah, 13, that's 22 slam damage.
Okay, I can roll for that.
Bye.
But why don't we stick with the classics? Or should we can either stick with the classics or we can upgrade it a bit. It could turn into a fucking killer whale. Fuck it. I turn into a rhino and I charge. The Earth Elementals would be standing here. Up in this corner.
Standing over here.
I'm gonna need a character sheet specifically to summon things. And Frey turns into a fucking rhino and charges. Frey, which means he has a... Nope, that's the Earth Elemental. Plus 7 to attack. D20 plus 7 does a 20 hit.
Yes, it does.
That's 48 plus 5. That's 22 points of damage.
22
And it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. 22 and has to make a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, strength saving throw.
That's not a strength saving.
Oh, wrong thing. Strength saving throw.
That fails. It's knocked prone.
It's knocked prone, alright. Prone.
Frey's gonna use the rest of his movement to get out of melee with that fucker, because I just seen how much damage it can do, and fuck that noise. I'm gonna. Frey backs up to where the. Frey backs up to about here, leaving the elemental in combat with the mummy.
Okay. Added rhinoceros to the journal. Then it's your turn, Greg.
Alright. Can you also give me Earth Elemental?
Oh, let me do that too.
Can you just give like me a special sub area just called John's Bullshittery? Because I have a lot of animals that I can summon.
Yeah, I'll have to set up a.
What are you talking about? You can summon a lot.
I can. Okay, so
literally
John.
revolve around summoning.
John has 3 bag of tricks. Frey has all of his summoning bullshit, and he can wild shape into very high level things. You can summon a shit ton of stuff. So pretty much just our entire team is just built around being like, hey, fuck you.
I can summon things in my own body, like wings, gills.
Are you live streaming?
At the moment, yes.
Hey guys, how's everyone feeling being back in Adventures in Space? Back to our old shenanigans.
What are you going to?
John,
What are you going to do, Greg?
should I burrow into the ground and just hide for now since my health is low?
Why didn't you heal up more?
You took a long rest. I mean,
Oh,
a
I
short
thought we
rest.
took a short rest.
I did take a short rest.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So you only spent 1 hit die?
You can spend more.
Yeah.
AJ, you can spend up to however many you want.
It's up to your level.
Oh.
Yeah, you
See,
also gain double what you spend because of the
Yeah,
amulet
I
I
know.
bought you.
I got double from the 1 hit die. It went from 11 to 29.
Okay, so you
Okay.
wanna fucking heal some more before combat starts?
Yeah.
You've taken short rest. How do you ever healed on a short rest? Have you?
No, not normally. I don't really usually need it. But let's see. /R.
Can we go back to his turn when he's done?
Okay. Mummy's turn.
Just have the mummies that would attack him wait until after he gets his HP dead. Roll bullshit.
I'll
I'll
have
take
the one
that.
of the ones going to will stands up and attacks the earth elemental. Okay, the earth elemental has to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is 7.
Okay, so it takes 41 damage.
Fucking hell. Of what kind?
Bludgeoning and necrotic.
Okay, so that's 19. Can you give me control of the elemental so I can mark down its HP correctly?
Yes, let me fix that. Okay, you should be able to control it now. So fix
I
the...
cannot. Did you give me my subfolder yet? Nope, you put my... Now I can't even control the rhino.
You can't control the rhinoceros?
I think if you pull them out, I can't fuck with them. Oh no, I just can't move them if I have to be able to edit and control. I can in here. Why the fuck can I not? Drag the bitch.
Now look for copy of rhinoceros and copy of earth elemental.
I dragged the second rhino out and I can't control shit. Yeah, can you just delete the extra ones? Delete this one and delete this one. He's resistant to the bludgeoning damage.
Okay, So takes half of that, and then delete with which earth elemental?
The one further back.
Oh. So now they work.
Oh no, I still can't control them. I'll have to figure that out later.
Oh.
Frey looks at Freya and says, "I swear to God, if you die again, I'm going to kill you."
That mummy attacks Freya.
Frey's currently not here.
Hmm?
Not talking to you.
Fucking hell.
Fucking 27 necrotic?
You have to
The
make a Constitution saving throw. Because it's like, and punches you.
I do not make it.
Why the fuck does it's 60? God, I mean, I guess we are level 9. But fucking hell.
Oh, and you can't recover hit points right now. Okay, so you get punched by that guy.
So I lost like over 50% of my health.
Hey. There's a more threatening person.
That person attacks John. And we walk over. Punch.
That's a miss.
Misses.
John looks at him and says, "You know." Wait, they're moaning, right? What language are they moaning in?
I don't think it's a language you can
They're
moan
just
in.
not using language, just moaning.
No.
I'm just
I was gonna
imagining
say,
the
'cause
mummy
certain-
moaning in Spanish.
Okay, so certain mummies do actually like moan in like ancient Egypt or shit and different. Like some of them are. What's the mummy's intelligence? If it's like above a 10, it would be speaking. AJ, are you
It's not.
fully healed up?
Not to max. I saved myself some of the. I'll use one more. I'll use one more hit die.
Okay.
Well, then I should be good to go.
These things do massive shit tons of damage, bud.
I'm back up to 55 already. I just need to take one more. So
I'd like to point
70.
out the one that crit did less damage than the one that didn't.
Well, these two.
11.
Hey, question.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's a mummy lord. That's why. Never mind. Hey,
Okay, now I'm ready to go.
sis,
Okay.
back the fuck up.
Wow. Like that fucking didn't cross my mind.
And then, poof. Punches you like, ah! It hurts really bad. So then,
It makes multiple attacks? Oh wait, those are also mummy lords? I thought those were just normal mummies.
oh wait, that only makes one attack. So it misses. So you don't take any damage. So you're good. That only gets one punch. So it's your turn, John.
No, there are two of them, but you were rolling with the wrong stat sheet.
Oh, let me fix that. That's not Mummy Lord, that's Mummy. So that one misses. I'll just say, yep, that one.
It's kind of confusing. Here, we fix the.
So this one's a mummy lord and the rest are normal mummies.
That is correct.
Yeah, your brother's about to go 1v1 a fucking.
Okay, so you only take 24 damage. Then it's your turn,
yep.
Freya.
I still can't control it.
Wait, who took 24 damage?
Greg did.
Okay.
Did Greg make his con saving throw?
Oh yeah, and make a Constitution saving throw also.
Alright, wait, hold on, what? You talking to me or?
Yes, it is
No.
your turn. Oh, it's your turn, Freya.
Can you delete the other rhino again? I was trying
Delete
to fix
which
it, and
one?
it didn't work. The one that Frey's not next to.
Oh.
This one.
Okay, can I
Yeah, thanks.
cast? No. Oh, what does this do?
Do I have anything that can be useful right now? It's an action to summon thing from. Ooh.
No, that's just dash action. I am going to take a action to disengage.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, that's good.
gonna move right about here.
I just realized you skipped my turn.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I mean, it's your turn, Frey.
No, my other John. You skipped
Oh,
John.
I mean, it's your turn, John.
John's gonna run up and take a hole off of his jacket, and a 10-foot hole appears around the mummy
Hmm?
lord, and he's stuck in the bottom of it.
Oh,
Says,
okay.
go fuck yourself to the mummy lord.
The mummy lord falls in a hole.
It's 10 foot. It's a 10-foot cube, so he's 10 feet down, and I don't think he's gonna have that much like good crawling back up. Now, would that be my action or one of my attacks?
That would be an action.
Okay, so I'm standing here now. Let me see what I can do. I can give one of the mummies an extra attack, but it would also die slowly. Oh. I'm gonna bonus action poison dagger this fucker in front of me. Wait, undead are usually resistant to poison or immune. Hey, is a pistol a light weapon?
Yes.
It depends what kind of pistol. I think some of them are light weapons, some of them are not.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's only 5 damage because I don't have dual wielder.
Oh.
But I shoot this fucker.
Okay. But a bunch of dust and pieces of wraps fly everywhere.
Say, hey friend, fuck off.
Oh, then it's your turn, Freya.
Alright, so I'll back
You
move over
disengaged
here.
and then you moved.
Alright,
No, Freya already took her turn.
well, I moved.
Oh, okay, yeah. You didn't do your bonus action? Because that's all
No,
you
I'm
got left.
trying to think. I don't have any spell. I don't think I have any spells.
Healing word
I
on
can-
yourself?
Don't have it activated. Also, can't gain hit points, as you said.
What do you mean? Oh,
Mummy
no,
curse.
you can.
I can.
You can. Oh,
Oh,
wait, hold on. Oh, nope. Okay, I've just read part of it. Okay, yeah, no. Fuck.
yeah. Either way,
Fuck.
don't have it prepared. Um.
Do the
Yeah, I
mummy
guess
and the
that's my
mummy lord.
turn.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's your turn, Greg.
I'll be
Okay.
good by next turn.
Greg, if you can get over here and you can, like, get next to this hole, we can shove all the mummies in and just send all the fire.
We took a short rest, so I believe.
Well, if he moves over there, they might go after me, and then I'll disintegrate dead.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
because it's a short rest, I can choose whether it's active or not. So I'm gonna say my wings are still active. Do they make
They do
opportunity
make
attacks?
op attacks
You would get
while flying.
opportunity attacks if you left their space flying.
Okay, so I
Teleporting is the
can
only way to not have to deal with that.
It'd probably be better
I
just to wail on them.
I need to
can't
reread
just
all my
fly
fucking
straight up. Let's
abilities.
see. Um,
Void Nomad.
can I disengage both of these?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, just disengage
You
action.
just disengage action, and that changes in general.
And that means no opportunity attacks, right?
That is correct.
All right, so I'm gonna check out what's going on with this dude. Actually, wait, is this space too small to occupy?
No, you can occupy it. Let's see.
All right, and I'm using I'm going to use my slam attack to push this thing 5 feet away. In directly the direction I'm facing, which happens to be that.
All right, did they get a saving throw or anything?
You know, it didn't say that on the thing. Just said it. I can with the dom. I just rolled an attack, and I
Mhm.
think if it hits, I can choose to push
Okay,
5 feet.
boom. That guy falls in a hole.
Now the zombies turn, or the mummies.
And he can't attack up out of the hole because that's 10 feet up. Unfortunately, they don't take fall damage, though.
This one attacks the earth elemental.
You skipped Frey's turn now.
I did? Why is it doing
Yeah,
that thing with the
You
turn
keep
order?
skipping turns.
Hold on, let me try to fix it.
What do you mean? He didn't skip anybody's turns.
He skipped Frey's. John went. Frey did not.
Did?
No,
Yep. Frey didn't go this turn, and neither did the Earth Elemental.
you go after John.
No, Frey had a 16.16. Freya is the last on the turn
Oh,
order.
because
Freya's
it's not in
supposed to go.
order.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not in order.
now it is.
Yeah, there we go.
That is better.
Okay, so it will be Frey, and then we'll skip Greg, and then
Okay.
we'll go down. Okay. So Frey's going to Rhino charge this fucker.
Do you not
So-
want to go after these guys so they don't go after me?
Oh yeah, Frey's going to charge this fucker actually. So it does a 18 hit.
That does hit.
All right, this thing's gonna take 48 plus. No, god damn it. 14 points of damage to this fucker, and
Okay,
I am
takes
standing
14 damage.
here.
Mm.
And the Earth Elemental is going to grapple this fucker.
Oh, okay.
So I need a contested athletics check.
Oh, contested athletics.
That's a fucking 23. Which means even a crit.
Win!
He walks over and just drops the fucker down here.
Okay, that guy falls in the hole.
And that would be 20 feet up, so he would take fall damage.
Okay, so takes
A D6.
Or D10, depending on.
takes 6
The DM.
damage.
Yep, cool. John just waves down there at him. And
Mhm.
Frey has the rhino. The rhino hasn't taken damage yet.
No.
Okay. Can I prepare a bonus act?
Oh, you know what? I could have summoned my animal spirits. That's why I did.
I think preparing is an action.
All right, then no.
Okay, it's your turn, Greg.
My turn. No, Greg went, so we were going to skip
Oh,
Greg.
good.
That's
because
right,
The turn
so-
order got fucked up.
It's the mummy's turn. So these two.
No, John's turn. John's turn.
No,
It's in-
the mummies
no.
were supposed to go, and then I stopped.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
Okay.
mummy's turn. These two attack the rhinoceros.
Donna. Donna.
Ooh.
Donna. Donna. Donna.
Okay,
Donna.
okay, so you take that one takes damage. The other ones, I guess they'll try to climb. Oh, actually, no. It's well, the walls are smooth, so they wouldn't be able to climb out. So they reach up and like, and then that's the. So now it's John's turn.
Okay. Okay, let's see. How far is this fucker? He is. Oh yeah, I can easily make that. I'm going to run up with the flanking, and I'm going to stab the asshole. Stab the asshole. Where is my rapier? There is my rapier. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
It does an additional D8 because I forgot that on there. 18 points of damage, 8 of which is. Fuck it, we'll say electric.
All right, so you stab the mummy.
And bonus action, fucking shoot the fucker in the gut. Just.
That does hit.
For 3 points of damage, or 2 points of damage, unfortunately, but still. Just up into the stomach. And I'll end my turn.
Okay, then it's Freya's turn.
Alright. I think we have the fight more or less controlled.
Does hold person work on mummies?
You don't know.
I never found that. Look that up. What's its stats? Fucking. Oh, I cannot find the stats of this fucking creature. This is annoying me. Can anybody find the stats of a fucking quickling?
I can real quick. That's a race. That's a monster. Yep. Okay. You want me to just?
Because
Where
I
do you want
know
me to
I
put
know
it?
what challenge rating it is.
There's the link.
Oh, you put it in the.
Yeah, because for some reason my Discord's not pulled up, so I should probably pull that up.
Okay, that has all but the useful information.
What's the information you're looking for?
How much damage it does?
I think it has a longsword or a rapier. Most tiny Fado.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just fucking summon. No, fuck it. I'm gonna polymorph some bitch.
Oh, it only has a dagger,
Yeah, but stupid quick.
but it makes
Fucking.
3 attacks with it. I found the
What
thing.
happens when you polymorph an enemy into an ant and stomp the ant?
It turns back into the enemy.
Did you find the actual stat block?
Yep, the new one.
Okay, let me see.
Makes 3 quick dagger attacks. The daggers do 1d6 plus 6.
Alright, and then combo that with this.
Can't you summon like 3 or 2 of these fuckers?
I can summon 2 of those.
Yeah.
Doing 2 because I feel like a CR2 itself would be more powerful than it, but
That would be 6 fucking attacks that do 1d4 plus 6 damage though.
true.
If you summon 2 tiny quicklings.
You know, I'm gonna just stick with just gonna stick with I'm gonna moonbeam the fuckers.
Always a good choice. Hey, you can technically summon a fucking centaur.
Centaurs are CR2?
Centaurs are CR2 fey creatures.
Alright, oh, wait, hold on. There's a much more useful thing. What
So
was
are
the range
sea
on
hags.
grenades?
You could
Summon a
toss
sea
it
hag.
60 feet.
No, like their explosive range.
I think it was
I think it was 20 feet
20 feet.
radius. We're assuming these two aren't in this room, right?
They're not.
Yeah, throw that bitch like here. Oh, you're gonna hit your brother if you're gonna hit both of those.
Fuck it, you're in rhino form.
I don't have my resistances anymore though.
She takes out the grenade and she throws it right here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Right where it won't hit him. There you go.
Hey, is this what if she threw the grenade here? Would this pillar provide cover for him?
It would not. Okay, so they have to make dexterity saves.
I think I found a spot that it would work in.
All right. All right, and then I hit my mark.
Mm.
Do 23 damage.
Okay, they both shrapnel flies everywhere. Big explosions. They
And I
each
believe it's fire damage. And if I remember correctly, aren't they weak to fire?
What kind of save is that again?
dexterity save.
Oh, fuck me. What was the DC? It was like a DC of something low. Like DC 12. We need to have somewhere that we write these down.
Yeah, and the mummies burst into flames, and they're dead.
All right. Anybody got diamond dust on them?
We should probably finish off the other mummies first.
She throws another grenade in the hole. And
All
if
right.
the first one doesn't kill it, she's just gonna drop another.
I have bullets. Grenades are more expensive, John says.
She cursed her. She doesn't give a fuck.
Alrighty then.
Okay, yeah, you put grenades down in the hole, and those those mummies die.
Yay.
Nah, yay! The end of the battle. That's for today.
Oh, we can't even figure out what the stick is.
Dude, out of all the shit you got, you didn't happen to pick up diamond dust.